The following is a presentation of Radio Plus Sports.
Free throw line, nice back cut, and a find to Cale Peterson. And Gracie Gopalin puts it up, puts it in, gets knocked to the floor into the free throw line. A little crossover dribble, goes up with the right hand, gets it to go. Upon on a roll right now. Will go up with the left hand, puts it in. Another steal and a basket for the Randolph Rockets. Vanderwerf getting the ball to Spies, and she pounds one down and puts it off the arms of Delaney Rudinger and out of bounds. Walda's going to get it near the middle, and DeVries pushes it off to the right. Off to the races the other way. Throws it up to Emma, throws it down and in. Unbelievable alley-oop to Ben Emma. Throws it down for the two. What a feed into Ben Emma from Will Sines.
Dual feeds Johannes again. That one off the window and in. Johannes to the line.
Thanks to our sponsors in today's game.
Laconia has the basketball with a chance. Madigan gets it in for Engel. Back to Madigan. Spots up. Got it! He scored!
And people, there are your state champions, the Randolph Lady Rockets. Congratulate them on an unbelievable storybook season. Your Waupun Lady Warriors are champions of Division III girls basketball.
The complete broadcast schedule can be found at radioplusinfo.com.
Good Saturday evening to you, and welcome to Randolph, Wisconsin, where tonight the WIAA Regional Final will be crowned here in Division 4 between the Randolph Rockets and the Winnebago Lutheran Academy Vikings. Jordan King with you here on RadioPlusInfo.com. Glad to have you along. In just a second, we'll get going with the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show, and we'll start off with the Coach's Smile interview here right away from Randolph coach Chad Kaufman. We talked with both of these coaches, Coach Schroffnagel from the Vikings and Coach Kaufman from the Rockets, about having to play a team of this high quality to just win a regional title. The Vikings currently ranked number 9 in the state in Division 4 according to the final coaches poll. Randolph Rockets coming in at number 10 in that poll. Despite that, the Rockets seeded number 2, the Vikings seeded number 3. That's why this one's being played here in Randolph, Wisconsin. Today's game brought to you in part by these Fond du Lac area Edward Jones financial advisors, Robert Bruce, Matt Moses, Jeff Wills, and Patrick Ellisted. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. You know, they got the state championship banners hanging in the behind the baseline. I'm a little turned around in here. I believe it's the north end of the gymnasium, but I could be wrong there. But anyways, they got the banners hanging up there, and the 2022 state champions in both girls and boys basketball were the Randolph Rockets a season ago. That was in Division 5. They're up to Division 4 now and find themselves in a tussle here tonight with the Vikings. We're going to take a 3-minute timeout. When we come back, we will get into the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show, and we'll start off with the Coach's Smile interview. You'll hear from Coach Kaufman coming up next on RadioPlusInfo.com.
Condex Corporation in Lomira is a proud manufacturer of cutting parts for the agriculture and lawn and turf industry. Condex is currently looking to add to their second and third shifts in various roles: assembler, machine operator, and CNC operator. See for yourself what it's like to work in a company that's focused on innovation and continuous improvement. Condex offers a great work environment, including a climate-controlled manufacturing facility. Condex Corporation, 1500 Technology Drive in Lomira. Apply online today at Condex.com.
With mycnhistore.com, you can manage your equipment at any time, from anywhere, all from the convenience of your laptop or phone. Just search genuine New Holland parts by category, model, or part number, and keep your equipment running efficiently. Need a genuine New Holland part and don't have time to wait? Visit mycnhistore.com and get it done faster. Waupun Equipment Company, Waupun in Watertown. Log on waupunequipment.com and like them on Facebook.
There's a big difference between being a transactional banker and a relationship banker. We definitely focus on the relationship side of banking. As a lender, I try to spend as much time out of the office as possible with my clients, talking to them about their business, learning more about their business. The greatest thing about banking is you get to see all these different businesses. You get to see all these different operations, and you get to learn so much about how people make money, how they contribute to the economy, the things that they do for their team to make their team a happy and long-term workforce. Anybody can ask me a question about, well, what's my payment going to be? When will it be paid off? All that kind of stuff. That's easy. But when you really start getting into the brass tacks of, well, how are you treating your people? Who's your largest supplier? What are, the what? that stuff there, you get to learn so much about their businesses, and then you can help them grow by sharing maybe experiences that you have with other clients in the past, things that have worked well, structuring transactions appropriately, so that way the long-term success of both the bank and the client can be met.
Real estate is something that we are doing together. We're in it together till the end. The best achievement that I can have is when the property successfully closes.
Probably the most rewarding part of my role with Addison Jones and Signature Homes is the ability to take a client from the very beginning stages of building a new home all the way down to the point where we turn the key and move them in, and watch their eyes light up as they see the finished product.
Buy it, sell it, build it. That's Addison Jones.
Winfield Homes is a locally owned custom home building company of over 25 years that prides itself on great service, high quality, and providing the best building experience possible. Owners Jim Boudry and Jason Zellner are there for you every step of the way to ensure that your new home is built just the way you've dreamed it to be. With the same passion that they have for their clients' homes, Jim and Jason are proud supporters of and are personally involved in youth sports programs and are truly committed to their success. Winfield Homes wishes you all the best of luck this season.
Dr. Shane Bauer of Bauer Chiropractic for progressive and traditional chiropractic care. If you're in pain, Bauer Chiropractic offers unique ways to provide relief for many types of pain and conditions. New to this area is MLS Class 4 cold laser therapy, which can be very effective with treating many nagging injuries such as plantar fasciitis, tennis elbow, shoulder pain, knee pain, and many others. Pain relief and prevention are 2 reasons to see Dr. Shane Bauer at 355 North Peters Avenue, Fond du Lac, or log on BauerChiroFDL.com.
Welcome back here to the Coach's Smile, Fondy Family Dental Coach's Smile interview here. Jordan King with you on the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. And now joined here by Coach Kaufman. And Coach, nice season for you guys. It's kind of interesting to look at Winnebago Lutheran and yourselves. Very similar records. A lot of there's some similar common opponents in there, and you beat some of the same teams. You lost to some of the same teams. Kind of interesting. What do you make of tonight's game? This is a high octane matchup for a regional final, isn't it?
There's no doubt about it. When the seedings came out, 2 weeks ago, we knew the top 4 seeds, Laconia, Sheboygan Lutheran, WLA, and us all had a chance to play in regional final matchups, and we knew whoever came out of this region was going to, win the war and win those battles. So WLA, great season. Coach Schafnagel has done a good job. I've paid attention to them through the years, with their big 3, but it's going to be a great test. Obviously, we got to try to control the big 3 on the defensive end. We want to play inside out as much as possible, and we want to limit their transition baskets as much as possible. So they're high octane. Obviously, Shea's been around for 4 years, about 1,200-1,300 points. So we got to try to control her as much as possible. So it should be a great test. Should be a lively crowd. So we're looking forward to it. I know WLA is as well.
You talked about the big 3, and obviously you're led by Jory Buwalda, and she's had a tremendous season. Just talk about that inside matchup between maybe Abby Cole and Lindsay Nell from WLA going up against one of the best players in the area that you got on your side.
I've had the opportunity to have Jory for 4 years now. Going to UWM next year, I wouldn't trade her for anybody. But obviously Cole and Nell, 2 really different girls, with Cole really trying to beat it down on the block, attacks the glass hard. Nell, stepping out to 15 feet too. I know she can step out on the perimeter, but just very, very fluid getting to the basket. So it's going to be tough on our interior defense a little bit. We can't get into foul trouble. We got to wall up well. So we just got to try to limit them to one-shot possessions and not have them get on the glass. I think Cole averaging 12.9 rebounds a game. So getting a body on them is a huge thing for us.
I'll keep it simple. They call it the Coach's Smile interview. Coach, at the end of the 36 minutes, what would make you smile? Maybe it's as simple as saying a win, but what would make you smile tonight?
I think the biggest thing is doing what we've talked about all year. We've really stressed taking care of the basketball on the offensive end, not letting any team, WLA nonetheless, get out with transition baskets. We want to make teams work for everything. Not only playing inside out, taking good quality shots, playing together as a basketball team. And whether it's a 7-point win, 1-point win, whatever it is, that's the biggest smile there, because you get to move on and have another week with your team and get ready for another tough matchup.
There you go. Survive in advance. Couldn't have said it better. Coach, good luck tonight.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
There you go. That's Coach's Smile interview. Coming back with more. The Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show rolls on after this. Stay with us.
What can I get for $5?
You can become a member of Fond du Lac Credit Union and get some pretty amazing benefits.
Really? Like what?
As a member of Fond du Lac Credit Union, you can take advantage of all that they have to offer, including fewer fees, the best loan rates, in-house lending, and access to all the amazing programs and services.
Wow!
The cherry on top, when you become a member, you become part owner.
That sounds like a great deal for only $5.
Sure is. And it's super simple to sign up.
I'd like to order that.
Oh, I'm sorry. We only sell coffee here.
Auto body technicians and painters say yes to best. Enjoy the rewards of our ultra-competitive compensation package, generous signing bonus, and the satisfaction of combining your talents with Holiday's new bustling collision and glass center, featuring the latest state-of-the-art tools, technology, lighting,
and air conditioning.
Really cool.
Plus support teams to help keep you, your craft, and career moving forward.
Come join our terrific team. You'll be glad you did.
Text the word career to the number shown to arrange a confidential conversation or visit our website.
Randolph Family Dental is excited to announce that they'll be open for business at their new facility at 130 Progress Drive, Randolph, starting Tuesday, December 27th. Dr. Ross Werner and his daughters Dr. Madeline Werner and Dr. Muriel Werner Didman are there to take care of all of your family's dental needs. And Randolph Family Dental is currently taking new patients. Give them a call at 920-326-3191. Randolph Family Dental wishes the Randolph Rockets good luck in today's game. Visit Ace in the Hole in Randolph to experience a warm atmosphere for a round of golf. They have 2 true golf simulators. Or do you prefer another sport? Test your hitting skills with Rally Baseball. Also enjoy slapshot hockey, breakaway soccer, foot golf, disc golf, bowling, zombie dodgeball, or have a Wild West shootout. Ace in the Hole offers a controlled environment to enjoy your favorite sports all year round. Visit their website to set up a tee time at acegolfsims.com. That's acegolfsims.com. Or call Jeff at 608-516-6067.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones financial advisors. Robert Bruce, located at 976 East Johnson Street. Patrick Ellistad, located at 560 Fond du Lac Avenue. Matt Moses, located at 68 North Main Street. And Jeff Wills, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. Good luck to all athletes in today's game. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
Go ahead, let the daydreams of spring begin. Shop the auto show sale at Holiday. Explore what's new, get more bang for your buck, more for your trade, and lock in rates as low as 2.99% for 60 months on Chevy favorites to be ready for the road trips ahead. Come be our guest and enjoy genuine care that's all about
making car buying fun, easy, and hassle-free.
It's what we do.
Showtime is go time. Find yours and discover the difference at Holiday Automotive Fond du Lac. It's worth the trip.
Hi, my name is Jim Dreyfus. I am one of the owners of Dufresne Moving and Storage. My grandfather started the business in 1931 with horse and wagon, and now we're a 4th generation company and have everything from Sprinter vans to 53-foot semis. We service the local community for both residential and commercial products.
Hi, my name is Craig. I do the estimating for Dufresne Moving and Storage. I will come into the home, take a look at what you want us to move. We do all 48 states. We also do local, and I will give you the estimate before I leave. Whether it's commercial or residential, you'll have a ballpark idea of what the move will cost. We also offer short-term storage with our storage on truck option. We also have long-term storage with our climate-controlled vault system. One of the unique characteristics of Dufresne is we have a dedicated permanent staff that's willing to go that extra mile for you. Call the office, the girls set me up with an estimate, and I'll be knocking on your door.
Back here, Randolph, Wisconsin, the site of tonight's WIAA Regional Final in Division 4 between the Rockets and the Vikings of Winnebago Lutheran Academy. This is the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. You just heard the Fondy Family Dental Coach's Smile interview. Fondy Family Dental is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They see all ages and patients in a happy and honest setting. Schedule an appointment today. That's the Fondy Family Dental Coach's Smile interview. And that was Coach Coach Kaufman, Mrs. Kurtz is the principal here in the Randolph School District, but that was Coach Kaufman, and he brings a lot of talent back on this team that won a state championship a season ago, albeit in Division 5, but up here in Division 4, they are looking to make some noise in the same sectional as WLA and Laconia, both out of the Flyway Conference. Of course, Randolph winners of the Trailways West, and the best team in the Trailways regardless of West-East, regardless of direction. They're led by Jory Buwalda. She averages 21.4 points per game and 10.3 points or rebounds per contest. She also leads the team in assists at 3.6 per contest. She is everything for Randolph wants to run through Jory Buwalda. And you heard Coach Kaufman talk about it, how big of a factor she is going to be for Randolph this evening, and a potential run as far as they want to take it here in the postseason, which is once again up to the Resch Center. So that's the goal for Randolph. Randolph this season, 19-5 on the season, 14-0 in the Trailways West. Good for first. They average 60.5 points per game. As I mentioned, 21.5 of those or so scored by Jory Buwalda. They are coming here by route of a 70-31 regional semifinal win against Manitowoc Lutheran right here at Randolph at home last night. The horn just sounded. They're going to put 15 minutes on the clock to warm up for both of these teams as they run out onto the floor. We're going to take a timeout. When we come back, we will go back over to the other side, possibly. We'll see if we have Coach Schraffnagel queued up and if we can get him going here with the Coach's Smile interview. That's next on Radio Plus.
The Boathouse Pub and Eatery on the shores of Fox Lake serves lunch and supper with the best view of Fox Lake. Their menu gives you many delicious options like burgers, pizza, nachos, chicken, sandwiches, wraps, and so much more. The Boathouse has great specials Monday through Saturday, including all-you-can-eat chicken wings, all-you-can-eat spaghetti, burgers and fries, tacos, and of course their amazing fish fry. Bring your friends or make new ones at the Boathouse Pub and Eatery on Chief Kuno Trail, Fox Lake.
The Randolph Booster Club would like to say congratulations, Randolph, on a great season. They'd like to wish the Rockets best of luck in today's playoff game. Since its inception, the Randolph Booster Club has raised more than $250,000 from organized events and donations from members, all which have made their way back to the community for youth athletics. The Randolph Booster Club. Good luck, Rockets, in your game today.
Hey Andy, what you up to? I just got some sweet photos of Saturn's rings with my new DSLR. Oh yeah? I'm going to Mars to get some new pictures for my walls. Stellar.
Wherever your vacation may take you, Camera Casino's got you covered. The latest digital technology, professional lenses for rent, fun accessories to improve your images, and professional photo finishing. For an out-of-this-world experience, come to Camera Casino on Main Street in downtown Oshkosh.
The last tractor you'll ever need is here. Get into a Massey Ferguson compact or utility tractor and accomplish more than ever before. These versatile tractors are known for their unbeatable power, smart fuel economy, and upgraded creature comforts. And with their ability to multitask through any job around the yard or farm, they'll provide you with outstanding value for years to come. Visit Waupun Equipment Company in Waupun and Watertown to find the right model for your operation.
A new career path awaits you. Spectrum is hiring in your area and offering a starting wage of $20 an hour. Whether you're looking to help customers, share knowledge, make connections, or enjoy uncapped earning potential, there's a spot for you at Spectrum, the nation's fastest growing internet, TV, and mobile provider. Plus, get paid on the job training, affordable health care coverage, market-leading savings plan, and complimentary Spectrum services. Visit jobs.spectrum.com today.
Did you know that Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake offers Kasasa Rewards checking accounts? All Kasasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. When you meet the monthly qualification criteria, there's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card and setting up a direct deposit. Discover the benefits of opening a Kasasa Rewards checking account at Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake.
Go ahead. Let the daydreams of spring begin. Shop the Auto Show sales event at Holiday. See what's new? Get more Mazda for your money, more for your trade, and drive inspired on the road trips ahead. In a new all-wheel drive Mazda CX-9 at $399 per month. Be our guest and experience warm, genuine care that's all about
treating people right with care, concern, and respect.
It's our culture. It's what we do.
Showtime is go time. Find yours and discover the difference at Holiday Mazda, Fond du Lac. It's worth the trip.
Welcome back here on the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. Jordan King with you, RadioPlusInfo.com. This is the Fondy Family Dental Coaches Smile interview, and now catching up with Coach Schroffnagel before tonight's regional semifinal. Coach, I'll start you the same way. I start with Coach Kaufman, and this is a high-octane kind of regional final. I mean, to have a matchup like this to decide a regional is these two top 10 teams in the state, at least according to the coaches poll. What do you make of that matchup this early in the postseason? Obviously, you're going to have to play and beat good teams all the way along the way, but starts tonight, certainly.
Yeah, for us, we just have to play the hand that's dealt us, and this is who we have tonight, and this is who we have to compete against. Randolph is an excellent team, awesome program. They're state champion last year, so we'll have our work cut out for us, but we're ready to go.
You know, it's kind of you got your big three. Obviously, they have a future D1 commit in Jory Bualda. Talk about what your team has to do, both offensively and defensively, to have success tonight.
We just talk about our good habits, you know, getting back on defense, matching up, getting the first rebound, loose balls. We got to do all that tonight. When you play a good team like Randolph, they're going to be consistent in doing that. We have to match that and exceed that, and we just got to be locked in. We got to be locked in. We know they're an awesome team, and we got to be locked in for 36 minutes.
Anything specifically that you see that your team has to do specifically well, obviously with the size disadvantage tonight?
Yeah, we got to rebound. That's pretty obvious. I think we're giving up size at every position, so we got to rebound tonight. Our tempo is important. Get out and run, and then we got to use our ball fakes. You know, if they play their zone, they got long arms. We got to use our ball fakes with our eyes, with our ball fakes, that we can free up some passing lanes.
Last question. They call it the Coach's Smile interview. So after 36 minutes, Coach, what would make you smile tonight?
Seeing our seniors hold up that regional plaque.
There you go. Short, sweet, to the point. There you go, Coach. Best of luck tonight.
Thank you.
There you go. That's Coach Schroffnagel. That's the Fondy Family Dental Coaches Smile interview. We'll roll on after this. The Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show continues. Stay with us here on RadioPlusInfo.com.
Okay, let's start with some clouds, some mountains over there, and finally a river. Hey, Dad, look.
Looks like the perfect spot.
American Family Insurance is here to protect your family on the road with a travel peace of mind package.
American Family Insurance.
Visit Brad Tagle Petra today in Fond du Lac or Ripon.
Auto body technicians and painters say yes to best. Enjoy the rewards of our ultra-competitive compensation package, generous signing bonus, and the satisfaction of combining your talents with Holiday's new bustling collision and glass center, featuring the latest state-of-the-art tools, technology, lighting,
and air conditioning.
Really cool.
Plus support teams to help keep you, your craft, and career moving forward.
Come join our terrific team. You'll be glad you did.
Text the word career to the number shown to arrange a confidential conversation or visit our website.
The Randolph Booster Club would like to say congratulations, Randolph, on a great season. They'd like to wish the Rockets best of luck in today's playoff game. Since its inception, the Randolph Booster Club has raised more than $250,000 from organized events and donations from members, all which have made their way back to the community for youth athletics. The Randolph Booster Club. Good luck, Rockets, in your game today.
Real estate is something that we are doing together. We're in it together till the end. The best achievement that I can have is when the property successfully closes.
Probably the most rewarding part of my role with Addison Jones and Signature Homes is the ability to take a client from the very beginning stages of building a new home all the way down to the point where we turn the key and move them in and watch their eyes light up as they see the finished product.
Buy it, sell it, build it. That's Addison Jones.
Dr. Shane Bauer of Bauer Chiropractic for progressive and traditional chiropractic care. If you're in pain, Bauer Chiropractic offers unique ways to provide relief for many types of pain and conditions. New to this area is MLS Class 4 cold laser therapy, which can be very effective with treating many nagging injuries such as plantar fasciitis, tennis elbow, shoulder pain, knee pain, and many others. Pain relief and prevention are two reasons to see Dr. Shane Bauer at 355 North Peters Avenue, Fond du Lac, or log on BauerChiroFDL.com.
Hi, I'm Josh Schneider with Silica for Your Home. We have a great feature available in our showrooms.
are digital price tags. They search the internet every day and allow us to adjust the prices based on our competitors. That ensures you are always getting the best deal. If it finds a lower price, it will automatically change our silica price in real time. These digital price tags are all about saving you time and money. Shop Silica for your home for the best sales, service, and selection.
Back here at Randolph, Wisconsin, the Randolph Rockets and Winnebago Lutheran Academy coming up here on RadioPlusInfo.com. Happy to have you along this evening. Jordan King with you here from Randolph, Wisconsin. This is the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. You just heard part 2 of the Fondy Family Dental Coach's Smile interview. Fondy Family Dental, a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They see all ages and patients in a happy and honest setting. Schedule an appointment today with Fondy Family Dental. For the Vikings, they're led by Kiera Shea, Lindsey Nell, and Abby Cole, the three-headed monster that you heard about during both of those interviews. Shea averages 17.2 points per game, 16.4 for Lindsey Nell, and 14.8 for Abby Cole. Cole also averages a double-double, as does Jory Buwalda. Buwalda with the 21 and 10. Abby Cole with about 15 and 13. Her rebounding numbers for someone who's listed at 5'11", I am not so sure I believe that. She's about 5'9", and the rebounding numbers for her are pretty tremendous for the Vikings on the offensive and defensive glass. Let's move on to the Bauer Chiropractic injury report. Bauer Chiropractic got Payne C. Shane, Dr. Shane Bauer, and Bauer Chiropractic. They were voted Fond du Lac's favorite chiropractor in the recent Reader's Choice poll. See them at Bauer Chiropractic. No injuries. Both teams healthy. Now, we'll say this for the Vikings, they're 5'9" junior, number 4, Avery Supernan, has been dealing with a shoulder injury. Not sure if she's going to go tonight. She has the warm-up off, and she's done some of the warming up, but not all of it. Not sure we're going to see Avery Supernan tonight. That may be the only absence from either of these teams. We're going to take a 2-minute timeout. When we come back, we'll get you set up with this Baker Cheese starting lineup. So that's next. The Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show rolls on after this. Stay with us on RadioPlusInfo.com.
A&B Fitness Concepts in Randolph is accepting new members. A&B Fitness is a workout facility dedicated to helping all of its members reach their fitness goals. They offer fitness classes with a personal feel, small group personal training, and one-on-one personal training, all in a non-intimidating environment in order to fit the needs of their members. Some of the Randolph athletes participating in today's game work out at A&B Fitness Concepts in Randolph. A&B Fitness, give them a call at 920-763-5695.
Marshview Veterinary Clinic is a proud supporter of the student athletes of the Randolph Rockets. The team at Marshview is happily accepting new patients for wellness and surgery. We're also pleased to offer emergency and urgent care services for pets throughout the community. Dr. Jeff Hookstead, Dr. Jackie McIntyre, Dr. Colby McIntyre, and the friendly staff at Marshview look forward to seeing you and your four-legged companions. Go Rockets!
When you hire the attorneys at Everson & Gibbs, you're getting more than professional representation. The attorneys at Everson & Gibbs are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005, practicing business law, estate planning, probate, guardianships, and real estate. They work closely with their clients, providing exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Call Everson and Gibbs at 920-922-7113 or go to eversonandgibbs.com.
Roberts Brothers Painting of Randolph is a proud supporter of Randolph Rockets athletics. Family owned and operated since 1958, the Roberts Brothers have the skills, knowledge, and techniques to get your exterior paint job done right. No matter your painting needs, Roberts Brothers Painting uses the finest materials and equipment to guarantee a professional job that you'll be proud of. For more info, visit robertsbrotherspainting.com or give Hugh or Paul, the Roberts Brothers, a call at 326-5103 or 326-6214 for all of your exterior painting needs.
Back here at Randolph, Wisconsin, Randolph and WLA coming right up at you here on RadioPlusInfo.com. Glad to have you along here tonight. I'm ready for a barn burner of a WIAA Division IV regional final, and I hope you are too. A couple of top 10 teams in the state here in this division, including the defending state champs, although from Division 5, not able to defend that title in that division for the Rockets up here in D4. Let's move you on to the Baker Cheese starting lineup. Start your career at Baker today. Visit bakercheese.com. That's bakercheese.com to find out how you can apply. Do that today. WLA starts a couple of seniors and 3 juniors. 5'4" senior is number 2, Kira Shea. She leads the Flyweight Conference, or led the Flyweight Conference, likely Flyweight Conference Player of the Year, with both scoring and was top 10 in both assists and steals, one of the league leaders in steals. The other senior for the Vikings is 5'7" senior, number 10, Siri Kuski. For the Vikings, they have 3 juniors. 5'11", Abby Cole wears number 22. 5'5", Leah Tyson wears number 13. And 6 foot, number 5, Lindsay Nell. 2 Shea, 5 Nell, 10 Kuski, 13 Tyson, 22 Cole. For Randolph, number 0 is Maya Moldenauer. She's a 5'8" junior. Number 20 is Brianne Baird, a 5'8" senior, one of the captains, along with Jory Buwalda, number 32, 6 foot senior. Joining them in the starting lineup is 5'9" senior, number 34, Maddie DeVries, and number 23, Lauren Grieger, 5'11" junior. 0 Moldenauer, 20 Baird, 23 Grieger, 32 Buwalda, and 34 DeVries. They are coached by Coach Chad Kaufman, and the Vikings are coached by Eric Schroffnagel, and they have their assorted assistants. We're going to take a timeout. They got the national anthem and the starters coming here in the gymnasium, so when we come back, we'll be ready for the Right Way opening tip-off. That comes up next. You're watching on RadioPlusInfo.com.
Come on. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, come on, show me. Come on. Come on. Well, come on. Come on. Yeah. Good boy. Come here. Come on.
Jackson, are you going to come over here?
Every piece of land has a story. Start building yours with a John Deere 2023R compact tractor. With standard 4-wheel drive, folding rollover protective structures, and cruise control, it's your workhorse or adventure partner with over 100 implements, attachments, and accessories. Low-rate financing to qualified customers now through May 1st, 2023. See Ballwig Implement, your full-line John Deere in Waupun and Beaver Dam, and online at ballwig.biz. That's ballwig.biz.
When you hire the attorneys at Everson & Gibbs, you're getting more than professional representation. The attorneys at Everson & Gibbs are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005, practicing business law, estate planning, probate, guardianships, and real estate. They work closely with their clients, providing exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Call Everson and Gibbs at 920-922-7113 or go to eversonandgibbs.com.
Nathan Potrat's Custom Carpentry is a proud sponsor in today's game. Celebrating 10 years in business, Nathan specializes in kitchen and bathroom remodels, whole house remodels, new construction, additions, and more. Nathan Potrat's Custom Carpentry also has an in-house designer on staff with virtual reality designs to help visualize your space before construction starts. Quality, efficiency, and integrity. Nathan Potrat's Custom Carpentry. See Nathan's work at potratscarpentry.com and like them on Facebook.
Back here at Randolph High School, Division IV WIAA Regional Final being contested here between the Randolph Rockets and the Winnebago Lutheran Academy Vikings. Jordan King with you. Glad to have you along tonight here on RP Video Sports. This is the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. We're going to wrap it up here with the Right Way Home Improvement opening tip-off. From doors and gutters to roofs and sidings, Right Way Home Improvement has you covered. Kick off your home project today. Contact Right Way Home Improvement for your free estimate. Call 920-929-8999. That's 920-929-8999. Or visit rightwaybuilt.com. That's rightwaybuilt.com. This is the Right Way Built opening tip-off. They're getting the starters announced here for all of the people in the building. WLA, we talked about it there with Coach Schroffnagel in the Coach's Smile interview, but there is a big, big difference in height advantage here for Randolph. We'll see if Randolph's able to use that. The Vikings last night had a big disadvantage height-wise as well. They played Partyville, the Partyville Bulldogs from the same trailways west that these Rockets are from. And I'll tell you what, the Vikings did a terrific job using their speed and athleticism to kind of combat that disadvantage that they had in height. We'll see if they can do that with a much more athletic Randolph team here tonight, or if the height from the Rockets is just too much. We're just about ready for opening tip here tonight. Glad to have you along. Stay with us all evening long on RP Video Sports. The Rockets and the Vikings just about ready to get things rolling. Coming up after the game, I know we're jumping way ahead here, but we're going to have the game's winning coach and player of the game, so hope you'll stick around for that as well. Rockets in their home whites, blue numbers, and the black trim down the sides, and the Vikings in their road blues. And Buwalda wins the tip. It's going to go straight to Moldenhauer, and the first possession goes to the Rockets. She's guarded by Kiera Shea. Shea, one of the best defenders for my money in the state of Wisconsin, regardless of division. And there's an early deflection for the Vikings. It's Leah Tyson who's able to knock it out, but it stays with the Rockets. Side inbounds here for Grieger, and she will be guarded by Siri Kuski. Buwalda's going to start on the far block, come to the high post. That's where she flashes, gets it there from Grieger, and she's guarded by Abby Cole here early. Be interesting to see how the Vikings play against Buwalda here tonight. Kind of the big-ticket athlete in this one. Near side Grieger. Buwalda's going to screen far side. Get it underneath into DeFries. Looks far side. 3 ball on the way for Moldenhauer. This misses, and the rebound is fought for and taken offensively by Grieger. She kicks it out, top of the key. Spinning is Baird down the lane, and a finish for Breanne Baird. The captain gets things going for the Rockets. It's an early 2-0 lead. 2-3 zone for Randolph. High post, Abby Cole. Almost traveled, kept the pivot foot. Goes far side, Lindsay Nell. Through a couple of defenders. Kicks it out, top of the key. 3 on the way, and it's good. Abby Cole drilled the 3. She shoots it at a lower percentage this season than she did last. Just a 22.3% three-point shooter. But she can fill it up when she's hot. She had 3 or 4 threes against New Holstein earlier this year in a 29-point outing. And she hits her first tonight to give the Vikings their first lead. Here's Buwalda. Catches high post. Looks far side. This is Baird. Top of the key with Grieger. Flashing through is Moldenhauer. Instead, they look underneath. DeFries screens. Now flashes to the high post. Buwalda goes to the near high post, as you see it on your screen. Viking fans visiting, clapping with the defensive effort. Here goes Grieger, little out of control, and misses. Strong on that one. Rebound cleared from Lindsay Nell. Nell with a one-hand pass up head to Shea. Shot fake there, and she traveled. Moving a little too fast there from Kiera Shea, and it's a turnover for the Vikings. Back over to the Rockets. 3-2 lead for the Vikings early in this one. Coach Schroffnagel didn't like it, and getting the explanation on the far side from the official. Vikings going to press here. Pressure is probably one of the recipes for the Vikings to try to mitigate some of the size disadvantage that they have. Buwalda hands off to Moldenhauer. Looks far side. That's Baird. She's guarded by Leah Tyson. Bounced underneath. This is the first block catch for Buwalda. She goes up against the double team and finishes. That's easy for Jory Buwalda, and her first points of the night. Averages nearly 22 a game. 4-3 lead. Rockets retake the lead. They've scored on 2 of their first 3 possessions. Shot fake here from Kiera Shea, far side. Goes off of Leah Tyson's screen. Bounces underneath to Abby Cole. Cole straight down the paint and gets the shooter's touch. Abby Cole's got all 5 for the Vikings, and they retake the lead. Buwalda catches in the backcourt, guarded by Abby Cole, and she's just going to bounce it to Moldenhauer, who's going to get into the front court and initiate the offense between the circles. Hounded by Shea. Spins once, looks far side. This is Grieger. Grieger out top of the key, Buwalda. Good patience here so far from Randolph. Underneath, Jory Buwalda catches too deep. That's a good finish. And 4 for her. 6-5 lead for Randolph. She caught it really deep and was able to spin on the half turn. Here is Lindsay Nell. Looks far side. Snaps a pass over to Shea. Shea bounces to Kuski. Inside to Abby Cole. Another paint touch for Abby. Kicks it to the corner with Siri Kuski. Top of the key, Lindsay Nell. Strong move. Goes to the corner with Shea. Shea jab steps. Back out Lindsay Nell. Nell straight into the paint. Pass deflected by Grieger and stolen by Buwalda. Outlet pass straight up to Moldenhauer, and they want to run this time. Do the Rockets. Buwalda catches between the circles. And comes backside, near side with Grieger. Underneath DeVries, up against Nell. Little contact, no whistle. Offensive rebound, another offensive board for Grieger. Kicked out, Moldenhauer wants the 3, and she buried it. Maya Moldenhauer. Her first points of the night come on an offensive board. 4-point lead for the Rockets, and that's 2 offensive rebounds for Grieger. She's been good so far. Almost a travel on the far side. Kuski turns it over. Moldenhauer into a passing lane. Goes straight up, bounce. Jump stop, and Maya Moldenhauer with 5 straight points. It's a 6-point Rocket lead over the Vikings. No timeout for WLA. They're going to let it run. Get the ball to the high post, near side. Lindsay now gets it from Cole. Flashing through is Kuski. Siri Kuski, but underneath the hoop. That's a nice move by Siri Kuski. She doesn't score a lot. Not this season she doesn't, but she has a couple of big baskets last night, and she usually comes up in a big spot for the Vikings. That time, stopping a run for the Rockets. Still a 4-point Randolph lead. 11-7, 13-24 to play. Here's Grieger, near side. Baird trying to get the ball underneath to DeVries. It was deflected. DeVries up against Lindsay now. Vikings thought it was a travel. Instead, it's a bounce pass back underneath to DeVries. Back out to Baird. Baird into Bualda. Deflected by Abby Cole. And the steal for the Vikings with Leah Tyson. Far side Kuski kicks it out to Shea. Shea spins. Down the lane she goes. Floater up. No good. Strong there. Rebound down to Bualda. And she clears the possession for the Rockets. Coming back the other way. Wants to push it. Up ahead to Baird. Baird, big power dribble. There's a block on the floor underneath. Inbounds opportunity here for the Rockets. First foul of the night goes on Leah Tyson with a block. And we're going to see the first substitution of the night. That's number 3, Audrey Schumacher for the Vikings. A frantic pace here in the first 5 or so minutes. And it's led to a 4-point Rockets lead. This is lobbed into the backcourt. She can go back there, and that's what DeVries does. Gives it to Baird. Baird looks far side to Moldenauer. And crosses over. Working on Shea. Crosses again. Spins this time. Goes far side Grieger. Grieger uses a screen. Oh, and Abby Coles hedges out. Gets the steal in the passing lane. Down the lane. And a foul. Abby Cole's going to go to the charity stripe. Try to continue her hot start this evening. From the line. And the foul is on Grieger. Cole has shot the free throw extremely well in the second half of the season for the Vikings. Still a sub 70% free throw shooter. Misses the front end of this one. Riley Alvin and McKinley Becker each into the game for Coach Kaufman and the Rockets. Second free throw for Cole. Rattles around, no good. Hit the first 3, made a 2 on the next possession, and not able to get anything from the free throw line that time. Near side, this is Becker. Becker bounces down underneath. This is Bualda. Spins once, spins twice, and it's knocked out. Should go over to Blue. Oh, they're going to say that was off the Vikings last. Not so sure about that. That was poked out, I thought, last by Alvin that time, but they're going to keep it with the Rockets underneath. So see if they can pay that call off with a couple of points. Here is Bualda, faces up against Abby Cole. Now a retreat dribble, and good patience once again from the Rockets. Has Becker far side, goes to her. Near side now with Grieger. Down to the corner with Moldenauer. And a good tussle underneath there, and Bualda's going to go up against Abby Cole. Missed it that time, and the rebound cleared from Siri Kuski. Nice defense from Abby Cole, not to foul. It's a task in and of itself trying to guard Jory Bualda and not commit a foul. Near side with Kira Shea. She shot 160 some odd free throws this season. Here's a left wing 3 for Shea. Looks off to the left. It is off to the left. Offensive rebound. Is it corralled? No. Not saved by Cole. Goes back over. That was a nice defensive possession that time from the Rockets, who have held the Vikings to just 7 points in this first 6.5 minutes or so. Vikings average 63.5 points per game. Both teams right around that 60-point mark. That's a dangerous pass through the hands of Becker. And that time Audrey Schumacher came off of her girl to double. And it was effective. Forced a wild pass from Moldenauer. And Becker could not corral it. McKinley Becker, a 5'7" freshman, coming off the bench for the Rockets. Here's Siri Kuski far side, down to the corner with Lindsay Nell. Nell finds Cole, top of the key. That's where she hit it to start the game. That comes up short. I'm not so sure that wasn't tipped. And the rebound tipped out, and Moldenauer clears for the Rockets. Bualda going to bring things into the front court. Careful there. There's a trap. I think the Vikings are in a 1-3-1 now. Looks like they are. Skip pass to the corner. Grieger. Shot there from 3. Buried it. Lauren Grieger. Her first triple of the night. Second 3 for the Rockets. If they can hit threes, they're just about impossible to defend. And they've now doubled up the Vikings, 14-7. And this 2-3 zone is giving the Vikings some trouble. Here's another steal. This time it's Becker in a passing lane. Looks up ahead to Grieger. Tipped away by Abby Cole, but it's out of bounds. Stays with Randolph. Vikings uncharacteristically turning the ball over here early at a pretty good clip. Not something that's a recipe for them against a good Randolph team to win. Here's Grieger on the drive. Fires it up. Oh, and it goes in. A little out of control. I'm not so sure Grieger knew much about that, but it banks in, and it's now a 9-point lead. Bounce pass to Abby Cole for the Vikings. Cole's got it in the middle of the paint. Faces up. Kicks out to Schumacher. Audrey takes a couple of dribbles near side. Kuski down to the corner with Lindsey Nell. Nell found a soft spot in the zone. Tipped and blocked that time. It was Riley Alvin. And another empty possession for the Vikings. Been stuck on 7 for some time now. Buwalda catches top of the key between the circles. Hounded by Shea. Drives now. Bounce pass. Oh, it was kicked. No whistle. So fortunate for the Vikings there to have this possession. Thought it hit one of the Vikings' foot. There, it's a dangerous pass. Oh, but it finds Abby Cole. Far side. And she finishes. It was a beautiful look from Lindsey Nell. Not sure they were going to get to that. 30-second timeout. We're going to take it with them. Back with more after this. RadioPlusInfo.com.
You're inspired to achieve your goals at a college that meets your needs as a transfer student. Marian University is transfer friendly, making it easy for students to earn their degree in the traditional undergraduate programs offered in on-ground and online learning formats. Students transferring to Marian find personal assistance in transferring credits, finding financial aid, and engaging in the Marian community. Marian University, education with purpose. Apply today at www.marianuniversity.edu/apply.
Back here at Randolph High School, the Rockets and the Vikings getting after it here. Winner here tonight is a regional champion and will likely play the Laconia Spartans. That's also going on Radio Plus Info. You can see that stream. Nick's got that one up in Rosendale, Wisconsin. Sheboygan, Lutheran, and Laconia. The winner of that awaits the winner of this in a stacked regional. A stacked regional. Reminder, there are 8 of these across the state, and this regional features 3 of the top 10 teams in the state. And Sheboygan Lutheran was ranked at some point this year, too, so very strong regional. Down to the corner here with Becker. She's guarded by Schumacher. Drives the middle of the paint, kicks it out to Grieger. She's had an awesome start to the game. Underneath, they feed the ball to Alvin. Alvin's caught there, tipped out. Who's it last off of? Stays with the Rockets. Abby Cole's done a nice job trying to deny Jory Buwalda. That's about the only way you can slow her down is make sure she doesn't touch the basketball. But it stays with the Rockets. Here Buwalda catches, faces up against Nell. Jab step, up and under move, and a travel. Goes back over to the Vikings. Wasn't sure if they were going to whistle a foul there on the floor. Instead, it was a walk. 8:51 to play first half. And the Vikings trying to cut into what is now a 7-point lead for the Rockets. Top of the key, Abby Cole. Shot fake there. Cut through from Nell. Looking far side to Tyson. Instead, it's back over here with Nell. Bounce pass down to Cole. Abby Cole goes up with it, and a foul there. See who they get the foul on. It's on Moldenhauer, her first. Second team. Abby Cole back to the line, her second trip. She's 0 for 2. This looks better from Abby, and the first one is good. So Cole, hot start for her. She's got 8 now. And another free throw coming. That one looks good as well. Doesn't even bother touching the rim. 9-point start for Abby Cole. She's got 9 of the 11 for the Vikings. She is the 3rd leading scorer, but with the big 3 for the Vikes, it could be any one of those 3 that kind of goes off on a nightly basis. This is Becker driving against Schumacher. Gets it Grieger far side, top of the key Buwalda, guarded by Cole. She's done a nice job on Jory Buwalda. Handoff there to Grieger. Down the lane she goes. Lost control of it, but ends up with Moldenhauer in the corner. And they're going to try to get the ball underneath. Alvin's got it there. Overshot it. Tipped out by Buwalda. Back over to the Vikings. I think Alvin thought maybe there was some contact coming and just overshot it a little bit. Vikings on a 4-0 run with 8 minutes to go here in the first half and trying to chip into the lead that was built. It was 9 at its biggest. Pass fake there from Kira Shea. Lob pass dangerous, but collected by Lindsey Nell. Floater in the short corner, and Buwalda, and a lot of contact, no whistle. Letting them play on the glass, that's for sure. Buwalda's got it now after Randolph clears the last possession. 16-11 lead, 7:38 to play, first half. Grieger's got it far side, guarded by Leah Tyson. Moldenhauer flashes top of the key. This is Alvin. Far side to Grieger. Siri Kuski checks in for the Vikings. Couple of different Rockets checking in. Baird one of them. And I believe DeVries is the other. Alvin flashes free. She's got it high post. Going up against Lindsay Nell. Nell goes straight up and down. And a nice block out from Abby Cole to clear the possession for the Vikes. Nell's got it now. Back to Nell from Shea. Three, straight on, no good. Offensive rebound by the 5'2" Kiera Shea. Can't get it to go. And the rebound cleared that time from Alvin. So the Vikings have had a couple of opportunities to close this down to 3 or maybe even as close as 1, but the lead still sits at 5 for the Rockets. Buwalda has now top of the key to initiate for the Rockets. Goes off of a screen down the lane. Oh, a lot of contact, no whistle. And the rebound cleared from Abby Cole. Here's Shea. Shea goes down the left side, and she's blocked this time. A lot of contact on both sides. I thought both might have been fouls, but no whistle, no harm, no foul. And here is Alvin underneath. Offensive rebound. More contact. Another tip. No good. And a timeout for Coach Schaffnagel. He wants a full one. We're going to take it with him. 1 minute timeout. When we come back, we'll have more here on RadioPlusInfo.com.
Welcome to TerraMax territory. Create the ideal seedbed with a high-quality finish, level soils and remove ruts, and eliminate resistant weeds, all with one innovative tool from Great Plains. The TerraMax is a versatile hybrid tillage solution offering variable intensity tillage for a variety of field conditions. Learn more about hybrid tillage and the new TerraMax at www.greatplainsag.com or by visiting Waupun Equipment Company, your local Great Plains dealer. This is TerraMax territory. Waupun Equipment Company.
The greatest gift a parent can give their children is hope for a better tomorrow. We offer that Christian hope at Winnebago Lutheran Academy. WLA is a premier Christian high school open to the Fond du Lac, Oshkosh, and surrounding communities. We participate in the Wisconsin Parental Choice Program and offer generous financial aid, making this private Christian education accessible to all. Schedule a tour today at WLAVikings.org.
It'll be Viking basketball coming out of this timeout. Elsewhere, the regional opposite this, that's regional final being played up at Laconia. Laconia has a 10-6 lead early in that one. You can watch that on RadioPlusInfo.com as well. Nick's up there doing a great job. I am certain of it. Here's Abby Cole, catches for the Vikings, who trail by 5. She's got it at the high post, lobs it far side, Kiera Shea. Back to Cole, top of the key, shot fake there. Dribbles down the lane, floater no good. That's a tough shot, and a nice defensive stand there from Buwalda, and did exactly what Coach Kaufman talked about in the pregame interview, which was want to wall up. Get there, get to your spot, establish your position. There's a travel as Becker drug the pivot foot, and going back the other way, but getting back to that last defensive stand, that's what Coach Kaufman wants. He wants them to get to their position, establish, go straight up and down, and just create a wall. And when you have a big height advantage, that's all you really have to do. And I got to believe that was the message. Lindsay Nell gets tripped on her way through. That should be on the floor, and it is. Good call there. Underneath inbounds coming for the Vikings. That's the third team foul on the Rockets. DeVries picks up her first. Not many whistles here in the first half, just 4 fouls. It's been a pretty cleanly played game. Here's Abby Cole, gets the short jumper to go, flashed free, and that was a missed assignment from the Rockets. Vikings have come all the way back to trail now by 3, 16-13, and that's another dangerous pass saved by Becker. Becker's got it, almost carried it, gets the ball into Buwalda. Nice ball fake down the lane, she goes, count the basket, and the foul for Jory Buwalda. And the help was a little late that time from Lindsay Nell. She's going to pick up the foul, her first. Just the second team foul, and Buwalda to the charity stripe to extend this back out to a 6-point lead. She does so. Buwalda shoots it at a 70+% clip, 70.8% from the free throw line is Jory Buwalda, and makes her first charity stripe trip to the night. That was phrased poorly. High post here with Abby Cole. Turns, gets it at the free throw line. Goes down to Leah Tyson. Kicked out. Right wing 3 on the way. Off. Oh, it's banked in. It was deep from Lindsay Nell, but she'll take it anyway. The Vikings can get it. That's a triple. It's 19-16. Vikes back within 3. 5 minutes to play first half. Buwalda's got it about 30 feet from the hoop. That's about where you want to keep her if you can. It's pretty tough to do. DeVries can't get it to go. Rebound cleared from Abby Cole. Quickly out ahead to Shea. Shea, she wanted to give the ball to Kuski. Instead, trailing. Abby Cole, 3 to tie it. No. Rebound down to DeVries. Poked away by Nell, but straight to Buwalda. It is one and done tonight for the Rockets. Can't say the same for the Vikings all the time. They've given up several offensive rebounds that have hurt them. But on the Rockets side, and there's a turnover. Baird had it stripped by Cole. Shea up ahead. Nell runs the floor well. She's got 5. And the Vikings, just like that, are on a 10-2, check it, an 11-3 run for the Vikings. 19-18, it's a one-point contest. DeVries catches, skip past to Baird, going up against Siri Kuski, and Kuski just a touch late in a blocking foul. I think that's a good one. Kuski was almost there, but was still sliding. So Grieger back into the game. And first action for Leah Vandergallion. And Grieger's going to try to inbound it, gets it to DeVries. This is Moldenhauer, guarded by Shea. Kicks it out to DeVries. Grieger now has it, top of the key between the circles, back to Moldenhauer on the left wing. Nice ball fake down the lane. Floater is good. Rattled around. Maya Moldenhauer leads the Randolph team in points, actually tied with Buwalda. Each have 7. Near side, Siri Kuski, 3 on the way. Buried it. Siri Kuski. The stats don't say it, but she has been deadly from 3 in the second half of the season. It's a tie ball game. Regional final. Oh, man. This should be played later on in the playoffs. I'm telling you, man, these are 2 good teams. Buwalda kicks corner. Moldenhauer run off the 3-point line by Shea, hit the jumper. Maya Moldenhauer, the 5'8 junior, has come to play. She has 9 here in this first half and leads all scorers for the Rockets. Another 3 from, Siri Kuski, back-to-back. She's got 8. You've got to be kidding me, Siri Kuski. Back-to-back triples in a big spot. Don't tell me she doesn't want the regional crown. Lobbed here to the near corner. This is DeVries. Wants about an 18-footer. This one rattles around, no good. Tipped out. Can it be cleared by the Vikings? Guess who? Abby Cole. Gets 13 boards a game and just got another one there. 24-23, the Vikings lead. It's their first lead in some time. Near side with Lindsay Nell. Started with a Lindsay Nell banked 3. Here's Abby Cole. That's a tough jumper. Goes off the top of the glass, and it's going back the other way. 2:32 to play here in the first half. Vikings coming storming back. They were down by as many as 9. Now lead it by 1. It was 16-7 at one point. And the Vikings, since that point in time, are on a 17-6 run. Lead it by a single point. 2:21 to play as we wind down here in this first half. Not many stoppages. And Becker has it now, hounded by Shea. Bounce pass down to Buwalda. She's doubled there. Skip pass to the far side. This is about an 18-footer. No good. Tipped around by Shea. Cole's got the ball. Up ahead to Kuski. She's had a big first half. Down the lane she goes and finishes. Siri Kuski's into double figures. Coach Kaufman wants a TO. It's a 30-second timeout. We got to catch our breath. Back with more after this. Stay with us.
For over 100 years, the name Cole is synonymous with quality fuels, lubricants, and propane. That's because Cole is the area's trusted source for farm, construction, and trucking companies, as they partner with these companies to help them achieve their unique goals. The team at Cole Oil and Propane is dedicated to serving you. They pride themselves on a customer-first approach and work hard to make sure you're satisfied. You can rely on Cole for prompt delivery, competitive prices, and quality service. Learn more at ColeOilAndPropane.com.
My, back here at Randolph. You might expect it from Maya Moldenhauer, 9.2 points per game. She's got 9 already in this one in the first half. But Siri Kuski averages 4.4 for the Vikings. She's got 10 already into double figures. Actually, they got her for 8. I got Siri Kuski for 10. I'm gonna trust my particular stats over the ones that are up on the board. Well, I'll just say that. So I'm sure that's a tough job to do. Vikings wanted to travel in the backcourt. Instead, Buwalda's got it top of the key. Here is Vandergallion. Looks far side, Grieger. Flashing free this time is Becker. She's got a corner three. She wants it. Comes up just short. Tipped around. And DeVries gets the offensive board. Vandergallen with a shot fake. Gets it out to Grieger. Grieger's got it back to Jory Buwalda. Trailing by 3. The Rockets initiating offense. Far side now. Becker. Bounce pass to Grieger. And a travel that time as Vandergallen was moving too quick. Tell you what, Kira Shea took a knock there. She looked like she might have hit her chin on the floor, but she's going to stay in for the Vikings. She's their leading scorer, 17-1 a game. And a pass here to the near side, Siri Kuski. Down to the corner with Leah Tyson, looking for Abby Cole. Cole's got it now on the left wing. Shot fake there. Lindsay Nell, check that, sorry. Nell goes down the right side and tried the no-look pass, and that was not a good one. And it would have been a good pass if Coach Kaufman was on the Vikings team, but he isn't. So under a minute to play here, Vikings lead by 3. This is Becker, guarded by Leah Tyson. Looks to Alvin here, who gets it out to Buwalda. Buwalda skip pass down to Moldenauer, the second leading scorer for the Rockets and the leading scorer here tonight. Here is Buwalda, takes it down the lane, kicks it near side. Becker wants the 3, looks good, is good. McKinley Becker, the freshman, with a big triple. Ties this thing up. We'll see if the Vikings just want one shot. They do. Coach Schroffnagel slows his team down. 20 seconds left. Can they get a good look to take a lead into the halftime intermission? Otherwise, we'll be tied here in this regional final, in the WIAA Division IV tournament. Here is Abby Cole. Shea, 3. Comes up short. Offensive rebound. Cole gets it blocked underneath Alvin. And we're going to go tied into the halftime locker room. Oh, my. Was that as fun at home as it was here in the building? The atmosphere is great. The basketball is great. And we're tied up here at 26 apiece between Randolph and WLA. Halftime looms. We'll take a timeout, come back, and we will have the Holiday Automotive intermission highlights. That's next. Stay with us.
Every piece of land has a story. Start building yours with a John Deere 2023R compact tractor. With standard 4-wheel drive, folding rollover protective structures, and cruise control, it's your workhorse or adventure partner with over 100 implements, attachments, and accessories. Low-rate financing to qualified customers now through May 1st, 2023. See Ballwig Implement, your full-line John Deere in Waupun and Beaver Dam, and online at ballwig.biz. That's ballwig.biz.
If you have any building or remodeling projects in your future, make sure to call Jeff Tajik at Ace in Building and Remodeling Randolph. Ace has been in business for over 20 years and builds new homes, offers complete interior and exterior remodeling and additions, single to multiple car garages, windows, decks and patios, seamless siding, and seamless gutters. Ace stands for Achieving Carpentry Excellence. Let them work on your next project. You'll be glad you did. Give Ace in Building and Remodeling a call at 920-326-3624. Dairyland Auto Center in Randolph is the place to bring your vehicle to keep it running its best. Owner Micah Voskill has been working at Dairyland for over 20 years. Their ASE certified mechanics can do everything from replacing your tires, brakes, and battery, oil changes, and simple maintenance to replacing your transmission. And they use quality Napa parts. Pamper your vehicle with a visit to Dairyland Auto Center in Randolph. They wish the Randolph Rockets good luck in today's game.
What can I get for $5?
You can become a member of Fond du Lac Credit Union and get some pretty amazing benefits.
Really? Like what?
As a member of Fond du Lac Credit Union, you can take advantage of all that they have to offer, including fewer fees, the best loan rates, in-house lending, and access to all the amazing programs and services.
Wow!
The cherry on top, when you become a member, you become part owner.
That sounds like a great deal for only $5.
Sure is. It's super simple to sign up.
I'd like to order that.
Oh, I'm sorry. We only sell coffee here.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at IntegritySaw.com. That's IntegritySaw.com.
You're inspired to achieve your goals at a college that meets your needs as a transfer student. Marian University is transfer friendly, making it easy for students to earn their degree in the traditional undergraduate programs offered in on-ground and online learning formats. Students transferring to Marian find personal assistance in transferring credits, finding financial aid, and engaging in the Marian community. Marian University, education with purpose. Apply today at www.marianuniversity.edu/apply.
A&B Fitness Concepts in Randolph is accepting new members. A&B Fitness is a workout facility dedicated to helping all of its members reach their fitness goals. They offer fitness classes with a personal feel, small group personal training, and one-on-one personal training, all in a non-intimidating environment in order to fit the needs of their members. Some of the Randolph athletes participating in today's game work out at A&B Fitness Concepts in Randolph. A&B Fitness, give them a call at 920-763-5695.
Winfield Homes is a locally owned, custom home building company of over 25 years that prides itself on great service, high quality, and providing the best building experience possible. Owners Jim Boudry and Jason Zellner are there for you every step of the way to ensure that your new home is built just the way you've dreamed it to be. With the same passion that they have for their clients' homes, Jim and Jason are proud supporters of and are personally involved in youth sports programs and are truly committed to their success. Winfield Homes wishes you all the best of luck this season.
Oh man, good luck catching your breath. Still got about 5.5 minutes here at halftime, and we're going to continue to catch our breath. Oh man, we asked for a good game, we got one, at least up to this point. The Vikings and the Rockets deadlocked at 26. And maybe some names that you weren't sure you would be saying too much with some big efforts there in that first half. We'll start with Randolph on the scoring front. Brian Baird scored, I believe, the first 2 points of the game, if I have my notes right. Didn't score after that, but finished that first half with 2. McKinley Becker, the freshman, hit a huge 3. The Vikes were up by 3 with about 45 seconds left in the first half, and she buried a 3 to tie things up at 26. She finished with just those 3 points in the first half. Lauren Grieger really had a nice half handling the basketball and on both the offensive and defensive sides. She had 5. 7 for Jory Buwalda. Vikings are doing a nice job on her, but sometimes doubling down on her has allowed Maya Moldenhauer to get free, and she had 9 points to lead things for Randolph there in that first half. Just 3 Vikings scored in the first half. Normally when you say that, you say Shea, Nell, Cole for the Vikings. All 3 of them averaging almost north of 15 points per game. Cole's just shy of that. Abby Cole was the leader for the Vikings. She had 11. 5 for Lindsay Nell, and really out of nowhere, the Vikings getting 10 points in the first half from Siri Kuski. She had a whale of a first half, the senior has. I guess if you're Randolph and you're an optimist, you say, well, we're tied and Buwalda has 7. And if you're the Vikings, you're saying we're tied and Kiara Shea, who averages 17 points per game, has yet to score. So something to keep an eye on. We're going to take a timeout. When we come back, we'll have second half. That was your halftime show. Halftime always brought to you by Holiday Automotive. Holiday Automotive, it's worth the trip. We're back with more. Second half on the way on RadioPlusInfo.com.
The Randolph Booster Club would like to say congratulations, Randolph, on a great season. They'd like to wish the Rockets best of luck in today's playoff game. Since its inception, the Randolph Booster Club has raised more than $250,000 from organized events and donations from members, all which have made their way back to the community for youth athletics. The Randolph Booster Club. Good luck, Rockets, in your game today.
People have a reluctance to go see the dentist. It's an easy thing to put off or avoid altogether. But one visit to the caring professionals at Fondi Family Dental will change the way you think about the dentist. They provide quality family dental services to all ages in a happy, honest, and efficient manner that teaches and involves you on your custom plan. If you don't have insurance, ask about their new membership plan that can save you money. Call or schedule online today at FondiFamilyDental.com.
Hey, I'm Jeff Cornelli. I'm the owner of Tavern on the Avenue, Bob's on the Avenue, Just Love Coffee on the Avenue. Just Love Coffee is a franchise out of Nashville, Tennessee. We actually interviewed 30 different people, and these people are above and beyond better than anybody else. 90% of the money that is made in the coffee shop is donated to charities. There's nothing in Fond du Lac like this business. It's very upscale, it's family oriented. We got kids games, the kids can play their games, the families can come here at birthday parties and have coffee at the same time.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones financial advisors. Robert Bruce, located at 976 East Johnson Street. Patrick Elistad, located at 560 Fond du Lac Avenue. Matt Moses, located at 68 North Main Street. And Jeff Wills, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. Good luck to all athletes in today's game. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
The Boathouse Pub and Eatery on the shores of Fox Lake serves lunch and supper with the best view of Fox Lake. Their menu gives you many delicious options like burgers, pizza, nachos, chicken, sandwiches, wraps, and so much more. The Boathouse has great specials Monday through Saturday, including all-you-can-eat chicken wings, all-you-can-eat spaghetti, burgers and fries, tacos, and of course their amazing fish fry. Bring your friends or make new ones at the Boathouse Pub and Eatery on Chief Kuno Trail, Fox Lake.
21's MVP, nobody like me. Blessings, 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 all come from life lessons. Wanna know what's next? Keep guessing. Go time, no time for questions. Throw chocolate on, show off. Stepping out slow mo, you can see the glow up light. I'm supernova, you know I'm coming for ya.
Visit Ace in the Hole in Randolph to experience a warm atmosphere for a round of golf. They have 2 true golf simulators. Or do you prefer another sport? Test your hitting skills with Rally Baseball. Also enjoy slapshot hockey, breakaway soccer, foot golf, disc golf, bowling, zombie dodgeball, or have a Wild West shootout. Ace in the Hole offers a controlled environment to enjoy your favorite sports all year round. Visit their website to set up a tee time at acegolfsims.com. That's acegolfsims.com. Or call Jeff at 608-516-6067.
Welcome back here on RadioPlusInfo.com. Jordan King with you. Oh, man, this has been a blast. Come on now. Come on now. Blast here tonight between the Rockets and the Vikings. Just about here for the second half. Just about ready. Today's game brought to you by these Fond du Lac area Edward Jones financial advisors. Robert Bruce, Matt Moses, Jeff Wills, and Patrick Elistad. Edward Jones, they are making sense of investing. On the Quest Interior scoreboard, tied 26 apiece for both the Vikings and the Rockets. We're ready here for second half basketball. The road Vikings will start with the ball here at half court. Siri Kuski, number 10, has 10 points in the first half, and it was a big thing, that big swing for the Vikings. That was deflected by Moldenhauer, and Vikings will have it on the far side now, and we'll try that again just 10 seconds into the second half. Oh, almost stolen by Moldenhauer. It leaves Kuski free down to the corner. Leah Tyson, 18-footer, is deep. Missed everything. And the block out there from Baird, and Grieger able to save it. That was a nice play by Lauren Grieger. She had 5 points in the first half, but those hustle plays have been just as or more important than her scoring. That's poked into the backcourt as Moldenhauer able to retrieve it. And Grieger's now got it on the offensive side. DeVries catches underneath, goes into Nell. No foul called. The rebound is won by Grieger. Cole tied up, both of them, and it stays with the Rockets. Nice hustle by both Lauren Grieger and Abby Cole getting on the floor. And Grieger able to earn another possession for the Rockets. Moldenhauer catches underneath, looking for Buwalda. That's a skip pass to DeVries. Over here to Jory Buwalda. Catches in the middle of the paint. Doubled quickly by the Vikings. No travel called. It's tipped by Buwalda, but rebound cleared with Abby Cole. Cole dribbles, top of the key, circles around, lobs it to Nell, right wing, operates, goes off of a Cole screen. Cole pops, and pops the three. Looks like it could bank in this time, not to be for the Vikings again. They've already used up their one lucky bank in on the right wing with Lindsey Nell in the first half, and that one does not go. Rebound cleared, and the Rockets come back with Moldenhauer. She's working against Shea. Shea just being a pest, as she always is, on that defensive side of the floor. Between the circles, Jory Buwalda guarded by Abby Cole. Cole's done a nice job on her so far tonight. Grieger's got it in the corner. Goes top of the key. Underneath from Baird. Gets DeVries. No, can't get it to go. A little strong. Buwalda offensive rebound. No whistle. Frustration on the Rocket bench that there was no call there. But the Vikings escape once again. Down the lane goes Nell. She knifes through, and they're going to call it a shooting foul. So Lindsay Nell will go to the free throw line, where she shoots it at a 64% clip. But again, about halfway through the season, Nell and Cole were both shooting about 40-some% from the free throw line. They've been shooting much better in the second half of the year, and you just saw that there from Lindsay Nell. First one is good. That's Nell's 6th point on the night. And got an injury on the far side. That was Lauren Grieger just trying to get something tended to. I'm not sure if there was blood there or something, but she was off the floor. And the first 2 points of the second half are scored by the Vikings. Nell goes 2 for 2 from the free throw line, and Buwalda, as she did many times in that first half, is going to bring the ball up and initiate the offense, working on Abby Cole. Far side, this is Becker. Looks to the corner to Moldenhauer, instead dribbles near side, almost, but I think she did keep the pivot foot there. No whistle forthcoming. DeVries turns, flips it up, no good. Rebound fought for, DeVries gets it. And that was a nice offensive board. 3 on the way. Buwalda knocks it down. She's into double figures. She's the first player that hits double figures for the Rockets. She's got 10. Shea goes down the middle of the paint. No whistle, going back the other way. Turnover for the Vikings. And near side, this is Baird. Baird off of a screen. Skip pass to the corner. Moldenhauer underneath DeVries. Turns, now spins back out. Baird wants a 3 straight away. That one's no good. Rebound underneath. And Jory Buwalda starting to take over here. She's got 5 straight in a 5-0 run for the Rockets. They've opened up a 3-point lead. Here's Abby Cole. Backdoor cut from Lindsay Nell. Cole doesn't find her. Leah Tyson has it now to the corner with Cole. Or excuse me, that's Nell. Underneath Shea. First points of the night for Kira Shea. Thought Buwalda might have blocked that from behind, but she didn't. So Shea's first points of the night. She averages 17, but has been held in check by the Rockets so far tonight. Here is Becker, 3 on the way. McKinley Becker with a big triple, and the response for the Rockets. They lead by 4 once again. Dangerous pass corralled by Lindsay Nell. Nell down the lane, kicks it out to Kuski. Siri Kuski in the middle of the paint. That floater won't go. And Buwalda, who was down on the floor, not able to clear it out for the Rockets. Near side with Baird. Trying to look into the high post. Instead it goes to Buwalda. She's got her arm being held. And they'll get a foul on the floor as Abby Cole picks up her first. And DeVries is going to take a seat. Riley Alvin into the ball game. 34-30. Rockets lead it. Trying to get Buwalda free. The Vikings switch it. Instead it goes into Moldenhauer. Looks to the corner with Baird. Can they get the ball into Buwalda? Skip pass far side. Becker just hit a 3. Run off the 3-point line, that time from Siri Kuski. Here's a 3, no good. Ball tipped around and cleared. Nice rebound by Abby Cole. Cole's got someone coming up from behind. She goes down the lane, hits the floater, and good. Abby Cole's got her first points of the second half. She's got 13 of the night, and the Vikes back within a pair. Becker almost ran her down. She's got the ball here, trying to go coast to coast. Throws it up, no good. Rebound on the far side with Lindsay Nell. Nell's got to be careful. Becker's behind. Nell wants to run, kicks it out, trailing. Siri Kuski, triple on the way. This comes up just short. Dead on line, but the Rockets can't clear the rebound. Here's a long 2 from Shea. Shea hit it. Just a 2. That'll tie things up here at 34. The Vikings counterpunch once again when the Rockets come out with a little bit of a run. 34-34. Awesome game here tonight. The winner of this is going to feel like they should have won more than a regional championship. I'll say that much. Winner of this gets likely Laconia. We'll try to get you an update from that game happening up in Rosendale. That's a tip from Kuski. Or pardon me, that was Tyson. Underneath to Buwalda. Jory Buwalda! And she forces the foul underneath. Abby Cole can't believe it. But Jory Buwalda is going to go to the charity stripe. Just the second foul on Abby Cole, but both of them coming here in this half. Something to keep an eye on with 13:21 to play. Buwalda and her 71% free throw shooting at the line, and the first one nestles in. Buwalda's got 6 here in the second half and has 13 on the night, and will have one more free throw. Second free throw for Jory Buwalda is good. So she's 3 for 3 on the night from the free throw line. They got her for 12 on the board. I got her for 14. I'm going to go with my number for Jory Buwalda. Far side, Audrey Schumacher. Crosses over. Top of the key, this is Abby Cole. Cole trying to find Shea. Instead goes Lindsay Nell near side. She's guarded by Grieger. Hands off to Shea. Shea with...
Come on.
Bounce pass far side, Audrey Schumacher. Bounces down to Kuski. Vikings patient on this possession, just trailing by 2. Abby Cole flashes free, high post. Instead goes down to the corner with Lindsay Nell, and Nell is fouled. Back to the line goes Lindsay Nell. She was bumped on the drive. I think they're going to get Alvin with this one. We'll see. No, they'll get Moldenhauer. That's her second team foul, and Lindsay Nell back to the free throw line where she hits the first. Buwalda's 3 for 3. Nell's 3 for 3. Cole is 2 for 4. Those are the only free throw shooters we've seen this evening. And the second free throw looks strong, but it nestles down for Lindsay Nell. And Nell's got 4 straight from the free throw line, and the Vikings tie things back up. Back and forth we go between these two. The champions of the Flyway, co-champions with Laconia, and the champions of the Trailways West, undefeated champions in Randolph. Off the screen goes Moldenhauer. Here's Becker, wants another 3. Looks strong, is strong. Rebound long out to Lindsay Nell. She's got Schumacher up ahead. Euro step pass, and she left it strong, but it's out of bounds. No, saved that time by Grieger. Great hustle by Grieger. Able to save that back in. Viking fans thought it was out of bounds, but the coaching staff did not react that way. So I think that was, well, we'll see. You can rewind it if you wish, but here is Buwalda, leaves it short. Abby Cole's doing a nice job again. Here is Kiara Shea. Crosses over, goes to the left side, up with the left hand. Another strong one for the Vikings. They miss back-to-back layups with opportunities for the Vikings to maybe take a lead. 36-36. Now Randolph wants to run. Grieger finds Alvin underneath. Foul. Thought that might have been an and one. Alvin left it up short, but she was fouled by Lindsay Nell. I think that's number 2 on Nell. Third team. 11:53 to play. Tied up here at 36. First free throw for Alvin is good. Alvin shoots it at a 37% clip from the free throw line, but was pure on that one, that's for sure. Second one rattles around, tipped by Buwalda, offensive rebound, so 1 for 2, but the Rockets retain possession. Here is Alvin, catches at the high post. Off of a screen, down to Buwalda, back to Alvin. That one missed, floater no good. Rattled around, Shea up ahead. And she wisely pulls it out. No numbers there. Abby Cole wants the triple. Got it! Abby Cole buries her second 3 of the night. The Vikings were 0 for 15 from 3 last night against Partyville. They've already hit 5 tonight, and they have a 2-point lead on the Rockets. Here is Buwalda working on Cole as she has all night. Just over 11 minutes to play. Grieger, Buwalda between the circles. Alvin's trying to get position. Buwalda wants to drive. Goes against Nell. Tipped out. And the rebound cleared by Cole. Vikings want to get out in transition. Here's Abby Cole. Tipped away. Nice play by Grieger once again. Lauren Grieger has had an awesome night defensively, that time in transition. Buwalda trying to establish underneath. Alvin's caught with Lindsay Nell in the corner. Tipped out by Cole. Ends up with Baird, who buries it. Breanne Baird with another jumper. That's her first point since the first points of the night. She scored the first field goal we saw. And 39-39 on the Quest Interiors scoreboard. Bounce past Abby Cole, almost stolen by Moldenhauer. Here's a left wing 3, tipped, I think, by Buwalda. That was a nice closeout by Jory Buwalda to get a hand in Lindsay Nell's face, and it came up just short. Tie game, 39-39. Moldenhauer turns, spins again, spins a third time, underneath to Jory Buwalda. And Abby Cole picks up the foul. Jory Buwalda back to the line. Viking fans are all putting their hands up, straight in the air, but they're saying that Abby Cole brought her hand down is what they're saying. Coach Schroffnagel does not like the explanation he's getting, but that's the third foul in 8 minutes on Abby Cole. Buwalda misses the free throw, so it doesn't hurt on the scoreboard, but certainly hurts from the foul point of view as Abby Cole picks up her third. Vikings cannot lose her. She's done a tremendous job on Jory Buwalda here tonight. Cole's got it now at the free throw line. Can kick it top of the key to Shea. Instead goes to the near side. Lindsey Nell, floater up, no good. Rebound far side, Buwalda clears. 2-point lead for the Rockets, and they got the basketball. Barrett into the front court. Left wing, down to Buwalda. Jory Buwalda rips through to the hoop. Finishes Jory Buwalda with another bucket. She's got 18 points by my count, and that's going to force a timeout from Coach Schroffnagel. He's frustrated, and the Viking fans are still not letting that one go from a couple of minutes ago when Cole was straight up and down, and they whistled the foul. We'll take a timeout. Back with more after this.
Come on. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, come on, show me. Come on. Come on. Well, come on. Come on. Yeah. Good boy. Come here. Come on.
Jackson, are you going to come over here?
Randolph Family Dental is excited to announce that they'll be open for business at their new facility at 130 Progress Drive, Randolph, starting Tuesday, December 27th. Dr. Ross Werner and his daughters Dr. Madeline Werner and Dr. Muriel Werner Didman are there to take care of all of your family's dental needs. And Randolph Family Dental is currently taking new patients. Give them a call at 920-326-3191. Randolph Family Dental wishes the Randolph Rockets good luck in today's game.
43-39 on the Quest Interiors scoreboard. Welcome back. Glad to have you along here on RadioPlusInfo.com. Abby Cole catches at the free throw line. That timeout was taken by Coach Schroffnagel and the Vikings. Here is Abby Cole. Gets past Buwalda. Looks to the near side. Dangerous pass. Snapped out from Cole to Shea. Ends up with Lindsey Nell underneath, and Nell missed another one. The Vikings have missed 3 underneath. Here, Alvin running the floor. Leaves it short. Both teams have left some buckets very close at the rim. This is another long two. Shea hit it. Kiera Shea's got 6, and the Vikings back within a pair. By the way, it's a 19-point lead for Laconia with about 13 minutes left in that one. So Laconia looking good to meet the winner of this game, unless Sheboygan Lutheran able to mount an improbable comeback at the Pit, which is a tough place to go play. Both these teams know that. Both teams lost at Laconia earlier this year. Alvin misses that. Buwalda collects the offensive rebound and lays it back in. Buwalda has 13 points in this second half. She's up to 20 on the night. The first player of the night of either team into over the 20-point mark, and that's going to be tied up for the Vikings. Underneath, good hustle by Siri Kuski. And Leah Tyson's going to check back in for the Vikings. She replaces Audrey Schumacher. 8:22 to play. Maddie DeVries checks in. Vikings trail by 4. Here's Lindsey Nell. Little contact, no whistle. Offensive rebound. Cole can't get it to go. And rebound from Moldenhauer. It's cleared out. Abby Cole's getting frustrated. There was a lot of contact on that drive, and there was no whistle. Here goes Lindsey Nell into a passing lane. Nell crosses over down the middle of the paint. Goes up with it. Count the basket. Oh, it's an offensive foul. Wow. Coach Schroffnagel doesn't like it. That's a big momentum shifter. If you've ever heard me say there should be a restricted circle, that's why. It's the most dangerous play in basketball. And that time it was taken underneath. Third foul on Lindsey Nell. It's a big call going back the other way. Probably should have been an and one. Instead, it's a 4-point Rocket lead with the basketball. Jory Buwalda. This one's deflected. Abby Cole picks up the steal this time for the Vikings. They want to run. Kuski's on the far side. Instead, Shea in the corner. Shot fake there. Gets to about 15 feet. This jumper no good. Rebound far side fought for. And a foul. Going to stay with the Vikings. The third foul of the night for the Rockets. And DeVries picks up her second foul of the night. Kuski surveys, finds Lindsey Nell. Nell to the middle of the paint. Bounce pass to Cole. And a foul once again. And a DeVries again. That's her third. 7:38 to play. Back-to-back fouls. Evens up the foul count a little bit. Top of the key, Abby Cole gets free. Fade away three. Big shot, Abby Cole. Her third triple of the night. Gets the Vikings back within a point. Buwalda has it. She's going to, I think he put the ball in Jory Buwalda's hands here, and that's what the Rockets are doing. Baird has it now on the left wing, Grieger's now in the right corner. Buwalda tries to set up underneath. DeVries has it, unguarded. Grieger. And the Vikings are not going to guard DeVries out past the three-point line. They're going to double Buwalda while she is underneath. Nice pass to DeVries, deflected by Kuski. Gets it out ahead to Lindsay Nell, and a foul in the backcourt. Was that DeVries again? Yes, it was. Her fourth. Oh, no, I'm sorry. 23. I saw the official incorrectly. That was Grieger's second. I thought that was DeVries that picked up the foul there, but it wasn't. Fifth team foul. Far side with Siri Kuski. This is Leah Tyson. Hands off to Abby Cole. Gets it into Lindsay Nell, and a foul there. 4 fouls in about a minute and change on the Randolph Rockets. Ever since that offensive foul got called, it has been a lot of whistles. There's just a flurry of them. Full timeout from Randolph. We're going to take it with them. 45-44. They lead the Vikings by 1. We're back with more after this on RadioPlusInfo.com.
People have a reluctance to go see the dentist. It's an easy thing to put off or avoid altogether. But one visit to the caring professionals at Fondi Family Dental will change the way you think about the dentist. They provide quality family dental services to all ages in a happy, honest, and efficient manner that teaches and involves you on your custom plan. If you don't have insurance, ask about their new membership plan that can save you money. Call or schedule online today at FondiFamilyDental.com.
Every piece of land has a story, written by those who work it. And everyone's story is different. So the question is, how will you tell yours? Behind the wheel of a John Deere compact tractor, mower, or Gator utility vehicle. Run with us and start telling your story today.
Financing available to qualified buyers. Contact Ballwig Implement in either of their 2 locations, Waupun or Beaver Dam today for details and anytime online at ballwig.biz.
6 minutes and 46 seconds left in this one. Vikings trail by 1, but they have an underneath inbounds play here and a chance to take the lead with a 2 or a 3. Here's Lindsay Nell, steals it back that time from Becker. Bounce pass underneath. Abby Cole gets position on Baird and finishes. The Vikings lead it again. Abby Cole gets her 10th point of the half. Here's Baird past the Vikings, but they're going to slow it down with Buwalda. 46-45. Vikings lead by a point. 6.5 minutes to play. Moldenhauer looks down to Becker. Top of the key with Baird. She's missed a couple of threes. That was a long 2, but it is missed. That's an offensive foul, the Vikings thought, but it wasn't, as Buwalda was able to get the offensive rebound, but she missed it. Here goes Shea, right hand, left hand, and does not finish, but she's fouled. That's as animated as Coach Schroffnagel has been this season. He thought Buwalda pushed off, but Buwalda just used positioning. 7th team foul on the Rockets. That was a shooting foul, though. Shea misses the front end of this one. Coming up in the post game, we will have our Fox Valley Savings Bank post game show. Talk to the winning coach and player of the game. Here is second free throw from Shea. No good. Rebound cleared from Buwalda. The Vikings have now missed 4 free throws. They're 6 of 10 from the line. Here's Baird. Dribbles to the short corner. Skip pass out top of the key to Becker. Can't dribble, so she hands it off to Moldenhauer. She'll reassess the Viking defense. Baird now has it in the corner. Buwalda, skip pass, top of the key. Grieger, 3, missed it. Offensive rebound once again. Buwalda initiates the contact and finishes. So Jory Buwalda is up to 22 with 5:37 to play. Here's Lindsay Nell. 5 fouls for the Vikings, 7 for the Rockets. Nell gets caught in the paint. 3 ball on the way. Shea missed it. Offensive rebound. Abby Cole gets another one. Abby Cole's been a monster on the glass for the Vikings all year, and she has tonight. 48-47, 5:15 to play. Oh, it's like a boxing match between these two. Back and forth we go. Top of the key, Moldenhauer. Drives on Shea, kicks it out to Becker. Leah Tyson guards her. Well done by Tyson to force Becker backwards. Moldenhauer trying to get free, top of the key. Instead, Buwalda at the high post. Free throw line. Nice cut by Baird. Brianne Baird, backdoor cut, and Lindsay Nell didn't see her. Randolph leads once again, 4:45 to play. As we tick down in this one. This is Siri Kuski. Bounces to Abby Cole. She's hit 3 threes tonight. Leads the Vikings with 23 points. Shea's in the corner. Shot fake there. Down to Lindsay Nell. Short corner. Top of the key. 3 on the way for Abby Cole. Just buried another. Abby Cole's got 4 threes, 26 points, and the Vikings lead by 2. The 3-point basket has helped the Vikings tonight. There's no doubt about that. They've hit 7 on the evening. 51-49. Here goes Baird again, and there's a lot of contact, and that'll be the fourth personal foul on the Vikings' second leading scorer, Lindsay Nell. So Nell's got to be careful in the last 4 minutes and 11 seconds. And if the Rockets, I think the Rockets maybe would want to challenge Lindsay Nell now, see if they can't get one of the Vikings' prolific scorers off the floor. Here is Buwalda. Underneath she goes, and she finishes. Well, it's Abby Cole and Jory Buwalda. Back and forth they go. I got Buwalda for 24. They have him for 22 on the big board up there, but we'll see. Here goes Shea down the lane. Floater comes up short. Offensive rebound. No. Buwalda's got it and able to clear it. Gets it out to Becker. Becker has been terrific tonight as well. The freshman off the bench. Down the lane she goes. Right on cue. No, missed it short. Offensive rebound. Riley Alvin. Her first field goal of the night comes late in this one, but she's got 3 points, and the lead is back with Randolph. Coach Schraffnagel wants a timeout. It's full. Rockets lead by 2. 3:28 to play. We'll take a timeout. Back with more after this. Stay with us.
Roberts Brothers Painting of Randolph is a proud supporter of Randolph Rockets athletics. Family owned and operated since 1958, the Roberts Brothers have the skills, knowledge, and techniques to get your exterior paint job done right, no matter your painting needs. Roberts Brothers Painting uses the finest materials and equipment to guarantee a professional job that you'll be proud of. For more info, visit robertsbrotherspainting.com or give Hugh or Paul, the Roberts Brothers, a call at 326-5103 or 326-6214 for all of your exterior painting needs. Randolph Family Dental is excited to announce that they'll be open for business at their new facility at 130 Progress Drive, Randolph, starting Tuesday, December 27th. Dr. Ross Werner and his daughters Dr. Madeline Werner and Dr. Muriel Werner Didman are there to take care of all of your family's dental needs. And Randolph Family Dental is currently taking new patients. Give them a call at 920-326-3191. Randolph Family Dental wishes the Randolph Rockets good luck in today's game.
Welcome back here to Randolph High School. The Vikings and the Rockets getting after it. 3 minutes and 28 seconds left in the game, and the Vikings trail by 2. Rockets behind 24 points from Jory Buwalda. She's only been bested tonight by Abby Cole of the Vikings, who has 26. Here's Lindsay Nell, almost traveled, top of the key. Nell wants another one. This would be her 5th. That missed, and I think Buwalda got a hand on that. That was a good contest and a good closeout from Jory Buwalda. Moldenhauer's in the backcourt, dealing with Shea. Crosses once, crosses again, and hands off to Becker. Becker drives middle of the paint and retreats back out between the circles. Near side, Grieger. Buwalda catches underneath. At about 10 feet, dribbles, drives, missed it, and an offensive foul? No, a over-the-back call as Kira Shea, they're going to say Shea blocked her out enough. I don't think Coach Kaufman loves the call. I can actually confirm that. It did not look like Shea had boxed out far enough to get the whistle, but the ref said she did. She's 0 for 2 from the line. Bonus, good. Big free throws here down the stretch for both of these teams. Statistically speaking, Randolph is the better of the 2 free throw shooting teams. But this time, Shea hits both. We're tied again. Hope you took your blood pressure medication. Oh, man, you could cut the tension with a knife in here. 53-53, 2:43 to play. Buwalda's got it between the circles, guarded by Abby Cole. Gets the ball out to Becker. Becker on the right wing. Seal for Buwalda, and they missed her, though, that time. Jory Buwalda had the seal. Becker's got it now top of the key. And that's a foul. The Vikings are going to send Becker to the free throw line. She's 7 for 13 this season, so she's not shot many free throws, and a big spot here for the freshman at the free throw line. It's 1-and-1 bonus. The Vikings have struggled to get rebounds, though, here in this second half. Can they box out early enough? Ooh, I'll tell you what, I thought Alvin was in the paint that time, but no whistle. That's McKinley Becker's 7th point tonight. She hit 2 big threes, one at the end of the first half, one at the start of the second. And then that free throw. Second free throw goes up and straight through. Those are a couple of huge free throws for a freshman that's shooting just over 50% from the free throw line. Here goes Kira Shea. Hands off to Abby Cole. Shot fake there. She's guarded by Buwalda. The Rockets are in man-to-man, by the way. Oh, man, that was a big foul there. And they get it. Late whistle. And Abby, check that, Lindsay Nell's going to go to the free throw line. And Buwalda is the one whistled. I tell you what, I thought that was actually on Alvin, but they're going to whistle it on Buwalda. That missed for Lindsay Nell. They said it was a 2-shot foul. There should be 1 shot left. There you go. They got it figured out. Second free throw for Lindsay Nell is good. Nell is 5 for 6 from the line, and the Vikings trail by 1. Shea's in the passing lane. It's saved. Straight back to Abby Cole. The Vikings have a chance to take the lead here. They need a 2 to take the lead. 2 minutes left in the game. Here's Leah Tyson. Shot fake out to Abby Cole. Cole guarded by Buwalda. Hands off. No, Cole's going to keep it. Down the lane she goes. Lots of contact. Count the basket and the foul. Abby Cole has 28 points and a chance to extend the lead to 2 at the free throw line. Moldenauer picks up her 3rd, 10th team foul, so the Vikings are shooting double bonus the rest of the way. 1 minute and 56 seconds for the Vikings until they could potentially clinch a regional championship. 57-55. Vikings came into tonight the 9th-ranked team in Division 4. The Rockets were the 10th-ranked team in D4. The Rockets played a tougher schedule. That's why this game is being played here instead of about, 40 miles north of here. And Shea into a passing lane. Kiara Shea scores it for the Vikings. They lead by 4. 59-55. Timeout Rockets. And Coach Kaufman trying to calm his team down. We're going to try to get calmed down. Back after this.
The Randolph Booster Club would like to say congratulations, Randolph, on a great season. They'd like to wish the Rockets best of luck in today's playoff game. Since its inception, the Randolph Booster Club has raised more than $250,000 from organized events and donations from members, all which have made their way back to the community for youth athletics. The Randolph Booster Club. Good luck, Rockets, in your game today.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
Back here at Randolph High School, the Vikings were down by a couple just a short time ago, but now lead by 4. They've gone on a little run here. It was an and 1 for Abby Cole, and then Kira Shea got into a passing lane. The Vikings see how they play this here. Here's a 3. Becker comes up short. Rebound is long out to Shea. Shea's the fastest player on the court, gets down the right side and missed it. Rebound tipped out from Leah Tyson. The Vikings want to take time here, so they're going to kick it out. No, Abby Cole straight to the hoop. Abby Cole finishes. She's hit the 30-point mark tonight. She's got 31. Vikings lead by 6. 1 minute and 6 seconds left. Vikings trying to trap. Here is Moldenhauer into Buwalda. She turns and faces. Can't take too much time. Tipped up by the Vikings, and Abby Cole gets the steal. 55 seconds left. And the Vikings got to be careful here. Get it to their best free throw shooter. That's Lindsay Nell. Nell has it here. It's a 6-point lead. Randolph's got to think about fouling. Here's Nell. Nell is fouled finally by Alvin. 41.7 seconds left. And a 6-point Viking lead. Lindsay Nell, who is 5 for 6 from the free throw line tonight, goes to the free throw line for another chance. When the Vikings were able to knock off Laconia, Nell went 10 for 12 from the free throw line, and this is kind of reminiscent to her job from the line here tonight. In a tough environment, hits the front end. It is double bonus, but still, Vikings have a 7-point lead. Second free throw up, and ice cold water in the veins for Lindsay Nell. 63-55. 37 seconds and counting down. Here is Buwalda, faces against Cole. Vikes don't want to foul. Buwalda straight to the hoop, gets it to go. And a timeout there from Randolph. We're going to take it with them, get ourselves collected for this final stretch. 31 seconds left here tonight. Back after this.
Marco, the name our area trusts for all things related to your tax return. For over 60 years, our community has trusted the Marco Tax Service at 43 East 3rd Street, Fond du Lac.
Did you know that Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake offers Casasa Rewards checking accounts? All Casasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. When you meet the monthly qualification criteria, there's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card and setting up a direct deposit. Discover the benefits of opening a Casasa Rewards checking account at Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we believe in happy accidents, like in 1964, when a Buffalo, New York restaurant owner accidentally bought chicken wings instead of chicken necks. The 60s were a crazy time. Well, decades later, and the mistake-turned masterpiece is now at Pizza Ranch. Introducing our new traditional and boneless chicken wings, tossed in our signature sauces. 2 more ways to get the country's best chicken available for carryout and delivery. Maybe it wasn't an accident after all, just delicious fate. Pizza Ranch.
Back here at Randolph High School, the Vikings able to break the press. And Vikings still able to run 5 seconds or so off the clock before the foul was given. Shea is 2 for 4 from the line tonight. She shoots it at 60% on the season. And that one misses. So statistically, you would expect her to make this free throw. But that's why you don't play the games. You don't play the game statistically speaking. And the second one misses. So a chance here for Randolph to cut it to 3 or 4, depending on a 2 or a 3. Snap pass here. 3-ball, bang, from Grieger. Here's Shea, who gets fouled again. The Vikings not able to get the ball to Nell. Nell is 7 for 8 from the line. Instead, it's Shea. Shea is 2 for 6 from the line. It's a 3-point game. Big free throws here for Shea. And it's the 5th foul on Moldenhauer. It's a 5th foul, so I don't know why the refs are calling the Vikings back over. And the substitution is made. So Coach Schroffnagel was able to pass on some information as Breanne Baird comes back into the ball game. And Shea's got a big couple of free throws here. First free throw looks short. Oh, it crawls over the front edge for Kiara Shea. These are the free throws you think about in the summer that you hope you have an opportunity to shoot. Second one, bang, is good for Kiara Shea. It's a timeout from Coach Schroffnagel, just a 30. We're going to keep it here for this timeout as we set up the last 12 and a half seconds. The Vikings have a 5-point lead behind 32 points from Abby Cole tonight. Kiara Shea has 10 for Siri Kuski, and 12 for Lindsay Nell. 1 point. Well, they have 1 point tonight for Leah Tyson. Leah has not scored tonight. Just the 4 players have scored for the Vikings this evening. For Randolph, 26 points for Jory Buwalda this evening, and she's been helped out a little bit by Grieger, who hit that last 3. And then Maya Moldenhauer, although Moldenhauer just fouled out of the game, and she did not score in the second half. She had 9 at the halftime intermission and fouled out with just those 9 points. Grieger's going to key it in. Becker's going to have it in the backcourt. 12.5 seconds. Randolph's got to go quick. Got to move quickly. And Shea turns her once. Get the ball to Baird. High post, down the lane. Buwalda finishes with 3 seconds left. The Vikings don't have to inbound the ball. The Vikings don't have to inbound the ball. Oh, the game should be over. It's a delay of game. The Vikings would not have had to have inbounded the ball, so that's actually a good thing to do for Randolph. That's a smart thing to do, as Buwalda now has 28 points. The Vikings are frustrated, and probably rightfully. I'll tell you what, that's a hack I hadn't thought about. You don't have to take the timeout if you interfere with that. They're going to talk about it here. We're going to try to get an explanation here. If that is a legal way to stop the clock, that is a smart thing to do. Now, Coach Schroffnagel's got to cool off because there's 1.4 seconds left. His team wouldn't have had to have inbounded the ball, but this gives second life to Randolph, and they got to be thrilled. I'll tell you what, this one will be one that maybe the WIAA mulls over, perhaps. Can Kira Shea get free? It's a baseball pass, straight there. Chance for Buwalda over the backboard, and the Vikings win. Regional champions tonight are the Winnebago Lutheran Academy Vikings. Buwalda had a shot at the buzzer. The Vikings went deep. It was stolen by Alvin, and it's a 65-62 win for the Vikings. The Flyweight Conference champions able to get the win here on the road and set up a potential game against Laconia. 65-62. We're going to take a timeout. I'm going to run down and try to wrangle Coach Schroffnagel and Abby Cole for our post-game show. Hope you'll join us for that. Stick around. Please do. Fox Valley Savings Bank post-game show comes up next. A final score, 65-62 on the Quest Interiors scoreboard. Join us with more after this. RadioPlusInfo.com.
Visit Ace in the Hole in Randolph to experience a warm atmosphere for a round of golf. They have 2 true golf simulators. Or do you prefer another sport? Test your hitting skills with Rally Baseball. Also enjoy slapshot hockey, breakaway soccer, foot golf, disc golf, bowling, zombie dodgeball, or have a Wild West shootout. Ace in the Hole offers a controlled environment to enjoy your favorite sports all year round. Visit their website to set up a tee time at acegolfsims.com. That's acegolfsims.com. Or call Jeff at 608-516-6067.
Every piece of land has a story, written by those who work it. And everyone's story is different. So the question is, how will you tell yours? Behind the wheel of a John Deere compact tractor, mower, or Gator utility vehicle. Run with us and start telling your story today.
Financing available to qualified buyers. Contact Ballwick Implement in either of their 2 locations, Waupun or Beaver Dam today. For details and anytime online at ballwick.biz.
Scotty's Auto Works for affordable auto care, from tires and alignments to routine auto maintenance. Trust the guys at Scotty's Auto Works, next to Pump and Pantry, Fond du Lac.
Primary responsibility of a community bank is to support the community. And as we look to support the community, there are different venues that we can provide support. We donate to one scholarship every year. That's a renewable 4-year scholarship for local students. They have to have some tie to the bank, so they're a client, their parents or their grandparents are a client of the bank. And then we try to tie our other giving and our other donations back to things that mean a lot to our community. You know, the youth sports, right? We support youth sports in all of our communities, sponsoring teams, booster clubs, and then really supporting the schools with some PTO activities where we'll donate to the PTOs as they need. We help sponsor a new playground for one of the schools in Fond du Lac. There's different things that we've done, and I look forward to our ability as we grow to be able to increase that exposure and that opportunity for us to give back to the communities.
You dream it, we'll fabricate it. At Quest Interiors, we fabricate one-of-a-kind countertops just for your space. And buying direct saves you money. Visit our showrooms today in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac to start your transformation. Quest Interiors. Exceptional style, exceptional savings.
Did you know that Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake offers Casasa Rewards checking accounts? All Casasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. When you meet the monthly qualification criteria, there's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card and setting up a direct deposit. Discover the benefits of opening a Casasa Rewards checking account at Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake. Nathan Potrat's Custom Carpentry is a proud sponsor in today's game. Celebrating 10 years in business, Nathan specializes in kitchen and bathroom remodels, whole house remodels, new construction, additions, and more. Nathan Potrat's Custom Carpentry also has an in-house designer on staff with virtual reality designs to help visualize your space before construction starts. Quality, efficiency, and integrity. Nathan Potrat's Custom Carpentry. See Nathan's work at potratscarpentry.com and like them on Facebook.
The Boathouse Pub and Eatery on the shores of Fox Lake serves lunch and supper with the best view of Fox Lake. Their menu gives you many delicious options like burgers, pizza, nachos, chicken, sandwiches, wraps, and so much more. The Boathouse has great specials Monday through Saturday, including all-you-can-eat chicken wings, all-you-can-eat spaghetti, burgers and fries, tacos, and of course their amazing fish fry. Bring your friends or make new ones at the Boathouse Pub and Eatery on Chief Kuno Trail, Fox Lake.
Welcome back here to Randolph High School, Randolph, Wisconsin. And the Rockets and the Vikings gave us a dandy tonight. 65-62, Winnebago Lutheran Academy, the regional champion in this region. And like I said, about halfway through that second half, the winner of this game was going to feel like they deserved a little bit more than just a regional championship, because these are two of the premier teams in the state this season. The Vikings able to split with Laconia this year and get a share of that flyweight championship. And then what does that get you? Well, you got to go on the road to a very good Randolph team that won the Division 5 state championship a season ago, and one of the best players in the state in Jory Buwalda, who scored 28 points tonight and had just a fantastic night. Jordan King with you saying thanks for joining us here this evening. This is the Fox Valley Savings Bank post-game show. Today's game, looking for a loan with no hassle, we can help. Local bank, local lenders, your community, your local community bank, Fox Valley Savings Bank. And this is the Fox Valley Savings Bank post-game show. Coming up a little bit later on in the post-game show, the Vikings are about to head back to the locker room. They're going to have a quick team talk. After that, we're going to talk to Coach Schroffnagel about his team's performance here tonight and a big win here on the road, regional championship, second regional title for the Vikings in the last 3 seasons. And we'll see if they can advance a little bit further than the sectional semifinal, where their season 2 years ago, behind the stars of Geneva Hewitt and Elena Supernan, Kaylee Fry, and the likes, saw their season come to an end on the road at Oostburg. Coming up next Thursday, the Vikings will travel down to Marquezan, or I guess from here that's up to Marquezan, but whatever. They'll play at Marquezan, and the neutral site contest against Laconia, I'm assuming, pulled that out up in Rosendale. So that's coming up next week. But again, I hope you'll stay with us here on the Fox Valley Savings Bank postgame show, because we'll talk to Coach Schroffnagel and we'll talk to player of the game, Abby Cole. We'll get to that a little bit later on. Abby Cole had 31 for the Vikings, 10 points for Siri Kuski, 12 for Lindsay Nell, and 12 also for Kira Shea here tonight. That was the scoring for the Vikings. For Randolph, besides the 28 points for Jory Buwalda, which, just tremendous. Able to see a lot of Jory Buwalda last year down the stretch, and certainly in the postseason here on Radio Plus, and then at state with one of the premier teams in the entire state in Division 5, and ended up winning that Division 5 state championship. They got the banner just hanging on the other side of the gym here. But to get her to watch her operate in person, and the patience she showed, and just the skill and everything to go along with it, Jory Buwalda is one of the greats. And I'm sure, your Coach Kaufman early wouldn't trade her for the world. And, it's going to be a big loss for Randolph. And what a career for Jory Buwalda. Just want to get that out of the way. Lauren Grieger had 8 points for Randolph. Riley Alvin had 3. Brianne Baird finished with 6. McKinley Becker hit a couple of huge threes. I'll tell you what, that freshman was as poised as I've seen a freshman in a long, long time. out on a varsity basketball court. She finished with 8. And then 9 points for Maya Moldenhauer, all of them coming in the first half for Randolph. So that was the scoring for Randolph. All that adds up to a 65-62 Viking Regional Championship win. We're going to take another timeout. When we come back, we'll roll on here on the Fox Valley Savings Bank post-game show. We have the BCI Burke Play of the Game, the Marion University Player of the Game. All that coming up next. Stay with us.
Baker Cheese, producing award-winning cheese since 1916. Not only can you find fresh Baker cheese at your local grocer, make the short drive to their in-house country cheese store. Over 100 varieties of other cheeses from the best cheesemakers in Wisconsin. Take Highway 23, go south on G 3 miles, and follow the freshness. Visit bakercheese.com. Baker Cheese, a Wisconsin cheese heritage since 1916.
The Rademan family has been quarrying and producing natural stone products for over 50 years. Hi, I'm Brock Rademan with the Rademan Stone and Landscape Company. As the first member of our 4th generation family-owned business, I'm proud to carry on the tradition of providing quality stone products to Fond du Lac and the surrounding areas. Is your driveway in need of repair? Here at Rademan's, our crushed stone division provides our customer with stone needed for maintaining your gravel driveway. Our quarry stone division provides landscape stones such as stepping stones and retaining wall stone for your outdoor living areas. We also offer natural thin and full veneer stone for interior applications such as fireplaces or outdoor applications to combine with or replace your siding or brick. Whether building or remodeling, veneer stone can add a natural look and feel to your home. Our natural stone is available in many different textures, sizes, colors, and cuts. Stop out at Rademan's and see our indoor-outdoor stone displays, or like us on Facebook to see some finished projects. Rademan Stone and Landscape Company, where we have the materials to do the best work on earth.
Baker Cheese, producing award-winning cheese since 1916. Not only can you find fresh Baker cheese at your local grocer, make the short drive to their in-house country cheese store. Over 100 varieties of other cheeses from the best cheesemakers in Wisconsin. Take Highway 23, go south on G 3 miles, and follow the freshness. Visit bakercheese.com. Baker Cheese, a Wisconsin cheese heritage since 1916.
Hey, Fond du Lac's best-kept secret is no more. Operation Best Chicken and Friday Fish from the C-Store is out. Pioneer Pit Stop. Yes, Pioneer Pit Stop has some of the best takeout in town. The best part, no reservations needed. No need to drive halfway across the country. No special dress code, other than you need to be dressed. You're in and out with piping hot chicken or fish that you thought came from a supper club. Of course, fuel, beer, liquor, ice, snacks, groceries, and tons of other things we all need are always in stock. Pioneer Pit Stop, 20 East Pioneer Road across from Tucker's on South Main Street. It's Fishlicious.
Nathan Potrat's Custom Carpentry is a proud sponsor of today's game. Celebrating 10 years in business, Nathan specializes in kitchen and bathroom remodels, whole house remodels, new construction, additions, and more. Nathan Potrat's Custom Carpentry also has an in-house designer on staff with virtual reality designs to help visualize your space before construction starts. Quality, efficiency, and integrity. Nathan Potrat's Custom Carpentry. See Nathan's work at potratscarpentry.com and like them on Facebook.
Welcome back here at RadioPlusInfo.com. This is the Fox Valley Savings Bank postgame show, and we're here with Coach Schaffnagel. Coach, we'll hear from our Marion University player of the game in just a second, but we got the BCI Burke play of the game, and I don't know, where was your heart kind of in the throat there when Abby goes down the lane, spins through the contact, they call the block and one. I mean, that was a huge spot. You guys were down 1. She makes the free throw. You guys are all of a sudden up 3. That seemed like the biggest play down the stretch, and then you follow that up in just a one-play span with the Curechet steal bucket up 4. Just talk about that stretch and then your team battling back late in this one.
Well, first off, tonight was a night we have so much of Abby guarding an all-state player on the defensive end, and then offensively she played so well for us. So credit to Abby, credit to our team for just not giving up. We were down 4 a few different times where stuff was teetering, and we stayed with it. So just credit to our team, credit to our bench, credit to our fans. But yeah, it's just we have a talented group of players, so my job is just to get out of their way and let them play, and they do a great job of doing that. So.
It's a couple of big free throws down the stretch for Kira. Your free throw shooting here in the second half, I don't know if you probably don't look at this, but halfway through the season, you had a bunch of free throw shooters shooting about 40-some% from the free throw line. You look at it now, 60% may not look good, but to raise the free throw percentages from where they were, you're shooting the ball well from the free throw line, and you needed a couple of big performances. Lindsay goes, I think, 7 for 8 from the free throw line tonight, and then a couple of big ones from Kira Shea late. Just talk about those two in particular from the line, and then Abby did her thing as well.
Yeah, it's stuff we work on every day. We kind of switched how we practice free throws. Our assistants, Grace King, Dan Schwartz, John, do a great job helping our players, focus on those things, attention to detail, and they do a great job of just helping our players make the most of their abilities.
Last question for you. Before the game we talked, and you said, man, I'd just love to – I'm going to smile tonight if I get to see that image of your 3 seniors holding up the regional championship trophy. Second time in 3 years for this program. What was going through your mind in that moment when you finally got that image that you were hoping to see pregame?
I was just so happy for our players. We got Abby, Lindsay, been in our program 3 years, Kira, Siri 4 years, and just to see those players, how hard they worked, how many hours they put in. Basketball, strength, speed, other stuff, and just to see them be able to achieve a goal like this was pretty neat. As a coach, that's what you want, is you want your teams to achieve goals, and I thought they did a great job of doing that. So credit to our team.
I'll let you hand that off to Abby. Before you go, do you have a final number for Abby rebounding wise? I'm not able to keep.
No idea.
I'm not able
no
to
idea.
not able to keep stats. Thanks, Coach Schroffnagel. Congratulations on the win. We'll welcome in Abby Cole here, our Marion University Player of the Game. Abby, 31 points over the course of the season. The 3-ball has not been falling for you.
No, not at all.
But you hit 4 of them tonight. Anything different, or just going out there and letting your game talk?
I guess just for me, I always play the best when I'm just not thinking about it, when I'm just out there in the moment. So I guess, and some nights shots fall, some nights shots don't. So I guess that's just all it is.
Talk about how difficult tonight was. You're tasked with guarding one of the best players you're ever going to see in Jory Buwalda, and then to also play the way you did on the offensive side of the floor. What do you think about your performance tonight on both sides? And just talk about how difficult it was.
Okay, well, Jory is definitely a very talented player. She basically does everything, but I couldn't have guarded her if it weren't for Lindsay. Lindsay was really helping me down low with her, and Lindsay knew what she was doing. She was really got the help defense going. And Kira, she got tons of major steals on top, which got us going, so they didn't even have a chance to get it down to Jory. And I guess offensively, some night shots fall, and I got some good passes.
You mentioned Lindsay, and obviously the coaching staff down the stretch was. We just talked to Coach Schroffnagel about it, but from the free throw line, you go back to the Laconia game when you guys needed to win to potentially win conference, which you did. She goes 10 for 12 from the line then. She goes 7 for 8 tonight. Just talk about when maybe her shot isn't falling, like it wasn't tonight. She didn't make a 3 tonight, or maybe made 1. I don't know. But when it's maybe not falling, her patience to work the ball and then still play good defense.
Yeah, she still gets those assists. She still knows what she's doing tonight. She's a very supportive player. She's a great teammate, and she was just getting us all going, even though it might have not been her best performance as she wanted, but we got the win, and that's all that mattered.
Last question for you. You've gotten to play with these seniors now for a couple of years. Down the stretch, when you're down by 4, when you're down by 2, and you're in these timeouts, how much do you look at them and just say, we got to get it done? We got to get it done for Kira Shea. We got to get it done for Siri Kuski, for Audrey Schumacher.
We definitely love our seniors this year. Kira has been working her butt off for 4 years on varsity. Siri's been on here for 3. And then Audrey, she always is bringing the energy. It's her first year, and we wanted it for them because we love them.
All right, I lied. One more question. Siri Kuski, where did this come from? A couple of back-to-back threes. Those were big three-pointers in the first half. I'm I mean, I know you two are very close. You guys give each other a lot of grief sometimes, but that had to be awesome to see her step up in a big spot, get 10 points for you guys.
For sure. That was 2 in a row. Siri's been waiting to make those threes for
That's
you,
right.
Mr. King.
That's right.
She wanted to shoot that bow and arrow at you. So
there you go.
That was so exciting to have that burst from Siri.
Abby, congratulations. Well done. And go get them on Thursday. There you go. That's Abby Cole. She is our Marian University player of the game. Marian University, they have many different programs to choose from. Log on, marianuniversity.edu. Get started today. Timeout. Back with more after this. The post-game show rolls on, brought to you by Fox Valley Savings Bank after this.
Marshview Veterinary Clinic is a proud supporter of the student-athletes of the Randolph Rockets. The team at Marshview is happily accepting new patients for wellness and surgery. We're also pleased to offer emergency and urgent care services for pets throughout the community. Dr. Jeff Hookstead, Dr. Jackie McIntyre, Dr. Colby McIntyre, and the friendly staff at Marshview look forward to seeing you and your four-legged companions. Go Rockets!
Here at Pizza Ranch, we believe in happy accidents, like in 1964, when a Buffalo, New York restaurant owner accidentally bought chicken wings instead of chicken necks. The 60s were a crazy time. Well, decades later, and the mistake-turned masterpiece is now at Pizza Ranch. Introducing our new traditional and boneless chicken wings, tossed in our signature sauces. 2 more ways to get the country's best chicken available for carryout and delivery. Maybe it wasn't an accident after all, just delicious fate. Pizza Ranch. Mmm.
Dairyland Auto Center in Randolph is the place to bring your vehicle to keep it running its best. Owner Micah Voskill has been working at Dairyland for over 20 years. Their ASE certified mechanics can do everything from replacing your tires, brakes, and battery, oil changes, and simple maintenance to replacing your transmission. And they use quality Napa parts. Pamper your vehicle with a visit to Dairyland Auto Center in Randolph. They wish the Randolph Rockets good luck in today's game.
The greatest gift a parent can give their children is hope for a better tomorrow. We offer that Christian hope at Winnebago Lutheran Academy. WLA is a premier Christian high school open to the Fond du Lac, Oshkosh, and surrounding communities. We participate in the Wisconsin Parental Choice Program and offer generous financial aid, making this private Christian education accessible to all. Schedule a tour today at WLAVikings.org.
Marco, the name our area trusts for all things related to your tax return. For over 60 years, our community has trusted the Marco Tax Service at 43 East 3rd Street, Fond du Lac.
Condex Corporation in Lamira is a proud manufacturer of cutting parts for the agriculture and lawn and turf industry. Condex is currently looking to add to their 2nd and 3rd shifts in various roles: assembler, machine operator, and CNC operator. See for yourself what it's like to work in a company that's focused on innovation and continuous improvement. Condex offers a great work environment, including a climate-controlled manufacturing facility. Condex Corporation, 1500 Technology Drive in Lamira. Apply online today at Condex.com.
Did you know that Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake offers Casasa Rewards checking accounts? All Casasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. When you meet the monthly qualification criteria, there's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card and setting up a direct deposit. Discover the benefits of opening a Casasa Rewards checking account at Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake.
Hi, this is Danny and Heather with AirTech Heating. At AirTech, our motto is honesty, integrity, and quality craftsmanship.
When it comes to your home, you want the person working on your equipment to be upfront and tell you what you need.
But also what you don't need. We deliver whatever it takes service to take care of you. Our technicians are NATE certified, meaning they are the most highly trained in the industry to be servicing your equipment.
If you're stuck with a broken furnace or air conditioner, call our team at AirTech Heating at 924-6742.
Welcome back here. Going to wrap things up here on RadioPlusInfo.com. Big win for the Vikings. Winnebago Lutheran Academy, the regional champions here tonight. They earn a trip to Marquezan, not Rosendale. That game's going to be played at Marquezan. And on Thursday night, they'll take on the Laconia Spartans, who got about a 30-ish point win over Sheboygan Lutheran earlier tonight, and that's who the Vikings will match up with coming up on Thursday. This is the Fox Valley Savings Bank postgame show. We told you about our Marion University player of the game and our BCI Burke play of the game. Well, now we'll tell you about BCI Burke. They're now hiring in different departments and shifts. Log on burkecareers.com, BURKE careers.com. Go see them at BCI Burke. And just wrap things up, man. I tell you what, I used the analogy of a boxing match, and if you're going to extrapolate that down and really go micro on this, it was Abby Cole and it was Jory Bualda, and those two went blow for blow tonight. Bualda finishing with 28 points, Abby Cole besting her by 3. And the 31 points, I mean, you can oversimplify things here, but Vikings win 65-62, win it by 3. And Abby Cole scored 3 more than Jory Bualda. I'm oversimplifying it there. I'm not saying that that's the reason the Vikings won the game, but it's just kind of a microcosm of that back and forth that kind of extrapolated bigger onto the game. We'll tell you about our next game broadcast. That's presented by AirTech. No matter which type of heating system you have in your home, the knowledgeable technicians at AirTech Heating can perform a timely repair if they go wrong. That's going to be me. I'm going to be there on Tuesday night as the Winnebago Lutheran Academy boys basketball team travels to Laconia. They take on the Laconia Spartans at the Pit. That's a regional quarterfinal, first-round regional game that comes up on Tuesday. Hope you'll join us for that. Thanks for joining us tonight. We had a blast. I hope you had a blast watching at home. 65-62 is the final. The Vikings, regional champs. Thanks to the guys here, and thanks to everyone at Radio Plus for the opportunity here tonight. Jordan King saying so long. Hope you have a great night.
Are you unsure of what career path you want to take? Musa Sheet Metal is looking for motivated individuals to join their highly regarded apprenticeship program. Throughout the program, you'll learn the skills to be able to run your own job site. A career at Musa Sheet Metal is a chance to join a driven team working together to design and build products to help build communities. Learn more at musasheetmetal.com. That's musasheetmetal.com.
Build products that build communities. Apply at musasheetmetal.com.
Real estate is something that we are doing together. We're in it together till the end. The best achievement that I can have is when the property successfully closes.
Probably the most rewarding part of my role with Addison Jones and Signature Homes is the ability to take a client from the very beginning stages of building a new home all the way down to the point where we turn the key and move them in and watch their eyes light up as they see the finished product.
Buy it, sell it, build it. That's Addison Jones.
The Boathouse Pub and Eatery on the shores of Fox Lake serves lunch and supper with the best view of Fox Lake. Their menu gives you many delicious options like burgers, pizza, nachos, chicken, sandwiches, wraps, and so much more. The Boathouse has great specials Monday through Saturday, including all-you-can-eat chicken wings, all-you-can-eat spaghetti, burgers and fries, tacos, and of course their amazing fish fry. Bring your friends or make new ones at the Boathouse Pub and Eatery on Chief Kuno Trail, Fox Lake.
Marshview Veterinary Clinic is a proud supporter of the student-athletes of the Randolph Rockets. The team at Marshview is happily accepting new patients for wellness and surgery. We're also pleased to offer emergency and urgent care services for pets throughout the community. Dr. Jeff Hookstead, Dr. Jackie McIntyre, Dr. Colby McIntyre, and the friendly staff at Marshview look forward to seeing you and your four-legged companions. Go Rockets!
If you have any building or remodeling projects in your future, make sure to call Jeff Retajic at Ace in Building and Remodeling Randolph. Ace has been in business for over 20 years and builds new homes, offers complete interior and exterior remodeling and additions, single to multiple car garages, windows, decks and patios, seamless siding and seamless gutters. Ace stands for Achieving Carpentry Excellence. Let them work on your next project. You'll be glad you did. Give Ace in Building and Remodeling a call at 920-326-3624.
Looking to boost that bottom line? Check out the Massey Ferguson 7700S Series tractor at Waupun Equipment Company. These versatile machines have a wide selection of engine, transmission, and hydraulic specs so you can get the perfect machine for the work you need it to do. High-quality engineering and the latest precision farming tools add value and help you find new ways to be profitable. All this from the straightforward, dependable Massey Ferguson 7700S Series. See Waupun Equipment in Waupun and Watertown for details.
21's MVP, nobody like me. Blessings, 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 all come from life blessings. Wanna know what's next? Keep guessing. Go time, no time for questions. Throw
Radio Plus Sports.
Free throw line, nice back cut, and a find to Cale Peterson. And Gracie Gopalin puts it up, puts it in, gets knocked to the floor into the free throw line. A little crossover dribble, goes up with the right hand, gets it to go. Upon on a roll right now. Will go up with the left hand, puts it in. Another steal and a basket for the Randolph Rockets. Vanderwerf getting the ball to Spies, and she pounds one down and puts it off the arms of Delaney Rudinger and out of bounds. Waldo's going to get it near the middle, and DeVries pushes it off to the right. Off to the races the other way. Throws it up to Emma, throws it down and in. Unbelievable alley-oop to Ben Emma, throws it down for the two. What a feed into Ben Emma from Will Sines.
Dual feeds Johannes again. That one off the window and in. Johannes to the line.
Thanks to our sponsors in today's game.
Laconia has the basketball with a chance. Madigan gets it in for Engel. Back to Madigan. Spots up. Got it! He scored!
And people, there are your state champions, the Randolph Lady Rockets. Congratulate them on an unbelievable storybook season. Your Waupun Lady Warriors are champions of Division III girls basketball.
The complete broadcast schedule can be found at radioplusinfo.com.